And welcome back to the best thing you watched this week. Got Chris from Movies and Munchies and myself, Rubin from the Ruby Tuesday. This is where we talk about the best things we watched. It's going to be an interesting week this week. And then once we get through all of the best things we watch, we talk to you guys in the comments. So do hit us up in the comments. Let us know what was the best thing that you guys watched. Maybe what was a little bit of poo, because we cover that as well. Like, what did you think was going to be excellent and then just didn't land or hit for you? Because I know, as always, we'll have some divisive comments. Chris and I often will agree on some things, but then often will not agree. And that's okay if Chris is wrong. So uh, we have some housekeeping and all that is, I feel like at a hotel. Housekeeping!
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping! No ending.
You like turned down?
Yes, exactly.
What kind of
my God.
hotel is this?
I don't know. This is the way at hotel. Our Patreon is going strong with a tight community there, but we just released a review that I don't know that anybody that is a part of the Patreon has watched yet, because I haven't seen any comments yet. But I do urge you guys to have a watch at that one, because this is a unique movie. It's called Escape from the 21st Century. We covered that in detail, and I loved watching it. I love chatting to Chris about it. We have interesting comments to make about it because it's an interesting movie to talk about. And we've got another one coming up this week that is also interesting, but for different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
On our Patreon. What did you want to say, Chris?
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, I just heard. Yeah. Every month we are tackling a different country around the world, and this coming month for December we're doing Germany. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
2 movies that we both have never seen. That's what we cover. Patreon starts at £1. There's 120 videos in there for you to pick. Just £1 or $1.50. Yeah, it varies depending on what part of the world you're from. I don't know all the currencies. Yen might be several million. Who knows? But
Boggles my mind.
I know, right? Discord is also called the Bearded Ones. Vibrant community in there. One of our earliest members with Chris Ellenwell and listen who set up the Discord along with Chris Retzlaff, AJ. It was his birthday yesterday, so I don't know if he's gonna be here today. But as a birthday present to AJ, I asked him what film he would like me to review. So AJ, when you watch this, I'm gonna be reviewing one of those today. So that's
fun.
pretty fun.
Oh.
Is that everything?
I just want to draw attention. I changed, or I didn't change. I added an easier way, thanks to a suggestion from Tara, that for our Discord, our URL that we had on the screen and in the description was terrible, and that was because it was Discord's link. And
yes,
so I just created this one. This goes to the exact same place. So if you're like, wait, right. Is there a new? There's nothing new other than, hey, look, bit.ly/the Bearded Ones. That's it.
That's awesome.
So it's easier to say than
/the Bearded Ones. Nice.
Yeah, than like disc .gg or something like that. I don't even know what it was.
Numbers. Yeah. I think you eventually, like with many of the platforms, once you get certain things, memberships, whatever, you can have your own. We don't need that. This is much better. Thanks for doing that, Chris.
Yeah, just wanted everybody to, so nobody freaks out. Nothing changed other than this is just more memorable that way.
Loving the Discord at the moment. I mean, always have, but I remember uploading some GIFs and images that people can use for commenting. So, you have emojis that people smile and thumbs up, whatever. But people have been using my image for I don't know what it means either. I don't know if it's happy or pissed off. But
I have not been on Discord for a while, but that is the absolute reason to hop on.
Right? It's so funny. Yeah, there's so much
Uh,
going on there, like all the information between entertainment stuff, the latest acquisitions, like Netflix actually winning the
mhm.
bid for Warner Brother and reviews of their own, what they're watching, and then there's me that will jump in with some picture.
I don't know if your audio just went wonky or if it was my end. Like you
I don't know.
became you're perfect now again. You just became garbled, but that really could have been on my end. I have literally no idea.
Did I say something that was like it thought I was gonna swear? How's that? Is that all good?
I
It just bleeped me.
that's what it did. Yes,
Yeah.
automatically. I don't know. AI is
Hmm.
out of control.
Am I blurry as well?
I don't.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Are you? I don't
No.
know.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. All right. Should we get stuck in?
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay.
What do you want to talk about? Who wants to go first? I guess that's the better question.
Rock paper scissors.
Okay. Okay. Wait. No. No. We need to. Okay.
Okay.
We'll start on. We'll go. I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we'll start on one. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my
That
gosh.
that was
This is
terrible and
you start.
riveting.
This is not working at all. For those in the audio, um, we both tried to sync our rock paper scissors. It didn't work, and we both ended up on scissors. Uh, yeah, cool. Uh, the floor is yours, Chris.
Okay. I I watched Hamnet this week.
Hmm.
Um I had been wanting to see it because I really like Jessie Buckley as an actress.
Okay.
And then Paul Mescal, what I've seen of him, I really enjoy his stuff too. This is a historical fiction, so it's taking the idea of Shakespeare and his wife Anne and their child, and then using that as the base of what creates Hamlet, his play.
But
I
it's
don't.
based on a best-selling book, right?
It is, yes.
Hmm.
I don't know how much of this is true and not, so I don't care. Um,
Right.
that's how I went into this. I,
Yeah.
I, I just wanted a good story, and I was intrigued by what it could be. When Hamlet with Mel Gibson came out, and Helen Bonham
Hmm.
Carter,
Yeah.
we saw that in the theater probably no less than 7 times. Um,
Damn. Is that the
my
film that you've watched the most at the cinema then?
No, I don't think so. I think Avatar was
What? You
honestly.
saw that more than 7 times at the
I
cinema?
I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I
Either
don't know.
way, that's got to be up there. Yeah.
It was a lot, yeah. And so my girlfriend at the time, who is my wife now,
My
she was
wife.
totally into it. Yes, my wife. She was. I mean, she's always been like into literature. She's got her degree in that, and um, so I went along with her, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah.
It was fine. It was great. I did enjoy it a lot, but I was just intrigued by this, and so this gives us a more of the life, especially of Anne. But in the movie, she's named Agnes.
Mm.
And what I've come to learn is that at that time, names were, the spellings, pronunciations were kind of swapped all around. So Anne, Agnes, except they didn't pronounce it Agnes in the movie. It was more like Agnes.
Oh.
And so, which I didn't even know it was Agnes until the credits rolled
Oh, interesting.
because
Okay.
that's not how I heard it. Um, they don't even name William Shakespeare as Will, William, or Shakespeare until almost the very end of the movie. He's just
Wow.
a guy, and he's
Dude,
in love.
interesting.
You go into this, there is a melancholic tone right from the outset almost. Like it's patient and it's peaceful, and you feel like this little bit of dourness to it. And that stays with the movie through so much of it. Through there's highs, there's some they're not freaky in the sense of scary. It's just like freaky as in, oh, I don't want that, dreadful type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want this to happen. This could be bad. I don't know. Um,
Yeah.
and the acting is off the charts. I mean, Jesse Buckley especially. Holy crap! So raw and real, and like you forget almost of that you're watching somebody
Oh, nice.
perform, and
Yeah.
they're just being. Um,
I think
Paul
part of
Mis-
that is going to be the director, right? Because I was just
yes,
looking, love the director. Top five Marvel films of all time for me, Eternals. I know a lot of people don't like it. I really like that film. And obviously, No Man Land. Like ca-
Y-
capturing people and making it feel like it's just real people.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Before I get to Chloe Zhao,
Okay.
Paul Mescal also has, like, he's really reserved through a lot of this, which is
Mm,
great. And then
mm,
at the end, that's where we get to see more of him. I mean, we see the playwright and the poet, the writer within him at different spots as he's like struggling to find the right words, to channel his emotions correctly, to capture what he wants and what he's trying to say.
mm,
But at the end, because of the things that have happened prior, we're watching something play out that um, like it changed meaning for me. It gave a deeper meaning. Whether or not it's actually true, I don't care. Again,
mm,
it just gave me a different appreciation. Um, that we do get to watch a bit of the play Hamlet, and
mm.
funny enough, the kid who plays Hamnet, their son, is Jacoby Jupe. Okay, that name may not mean anything
That
to you.
name's
Fine.
fantastic.
Yeah, right. Well, the person who plays Hamlet in the play, um, we get to see a like a little program, and it says Hamlet, Mr. Jupe, and it's Noah Jupe, his older brother, who's been in like Ford v
Oh, yeah.
Ferrari
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
a bunch of things like that. And so it was really cool, just a little like visual Easter egg type of thing.
Nice.
But Chloe Zhao creates sequences in this that are like a stage play. So there are several times where she has the camera sit for minutes and minutes, not moving at all. And our characters are just going about the setting, and they're speaking and they're emoting and they're interacting with each other. And so literally it's like we have just entered into this play and we're
Mm,
just watching a stage production. But she also uses the environments, and we get some beauty shots, but it's not just beauty shots for the sake of beauty shots or time. It's
yeah, I mean, I think about as much as I love the new Dunes, there's so much beauty shots and forlorn looking and off into the distance because they want to show that.
yeah,
This sounds like
this
it's
it doesn't do it does first off, it doesn't do nearly as many of those. Um and you don't really have like those looks that are just off into nothing, that don't really translate to anything. Here, because the forest plays a part of the story,
mm,
seeing the trees below, and the dew and the moisture collecting on leaves as it drips down, and seeing like a cave, all of these are symbolic, and they add to what we're watching and to the whole story. So
mm,
it's just a little over 2 hours. I was looking after I'd posted my review. I was just going back through and looking at like some things that audience said, and it's so funny. I mean, like anything else, it's very polarizing. Some people
of
are like,
course.
"This is
Yeah.
the worst bunch of pretentious crap and boring that I've ever seen," and I'm like, "Wow, you first off need to get out and see more movies, because that is not anywhere near the case." Um, and then, to others that it's like, masterpiece. I lean towards masterpiece. I did not feel the time. Like I understood the patience of it, and it is
Mm.
told very deliberately, so that
Yeah.
as it goes along, I mean, we're taken on this massive emotional journey, and I cannot wait to see this again. It was, I mean, so stunningly beautiful, not only visually, but through the actual presentation of the story arcs and the the delivery that we
Mm.
get. And if Jessie Buckley doesn't get a best actress nomination, like Toni Collette absolutely robbed. And I can see
Mm.
Paul Mescal getting like a supporting actor.
It's about time he won something. He's always like phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was
Mm.
funny too. My wife has not been very excited because mostly when we go to the theaters, I mean, she looks down at her phone so she doesn't have to watch any of the trailers because,
Yep.
you know, which I
It's
get
spoilers.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'm doing that too.
Yep.
But she hasn't really seen anything for The Bride, Maggie Gyllenhaal's movie that's
Oh
coming
yeah.
out in
Yeah.
January, I think.
Yeah.
And she caught like a tiny bit of it at one point and she was like, I don't know. And
Hmm.
so after we saw this, I was like, no, that's Jessie Buckley. And she goes, oh, okay. So now she's, because she likes Jessie Buckley too. So it's, I mean,
Right.
that's that's the draw now. So
Right.
the movie will devastate you, but it doesn't leave you in a hopeless, depressed state.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it's sad, but then it's also beautiful in how it concludes the story, so
Mm.
that you don't feel like just abandoned in hopelessness.
No. Okay. Yeah. I really want to see this, mostly because I don't associate Jessie Buckley with that. I don't know what else she's been in. What else has she been
Uh,
in?
I'm thinking of ending things. Um, the
I haven't seen it.
Lost Daughter. Men. Did
Oh
you see
yeah, was
Men?
that her? Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. She was the main. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
She. Oh, okay, she was excellent. That was such a weird, creepy film, man. Yeah.
yeah. Wicked Little Letters. She was
Yep.
in.
She's great in that.
Women Talking. I loved that movie too.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, I think
Um,
need to see more of what she's done, but I really want to see this, mostly because the director. This comes out 9th of January for us in the UK, so we have to wait a bit. But also putting this film in the January, most films that are put in the January have this stigma. At least in the UK, I don't know if it's in the
oh
US as
yeah,
well.
yeah. It's the
I was like,
dumping
ah,
ground.
yeah, the
Yeah,
dumping ground for poo. So it's a
yeah.
bit sad that it's had to be like relegated to that month.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Now, this movie it seriously would not surprise me that it would be only playing at like an art house theater.
Art house, yeah, for
It
sure.
it here it wasn't. I mean, I saw it at my local theater and
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Cinemark, and
Mm.
but it was only playing on one screen, and it was only like well, I saw it Thursday night, so there was only two showings that day. So to
Right.
be fair, there may have been more screens or more times the next day or
Hmm.
whatever. But I don't foresee this being. There was only one other person in the theater with us
Oh
when we
wow.
saw it
Okay, so
because
this is not a moneymaker.
I no, I don't see it being that way. It's got it hasn't had very much marketing either.
Yes, I've seen very little. Yeah. In fact, the first time I heard of it was people talking about it in our Discord, and
Mm.
then you spoke about it, about things coming out soon that you want to look forward to, and then probably because of the zeitgeist, I was like, oh no, I've seen a bit of a teaser trailer or something like that. Yeah, yeah.
So,
Uh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and it lived up to your expectations. And
yeah, blew me out of the water.
really, this is one of the reasons why we do what we do, is
Yeah.
to talk about films that people might not necessarily go towards, but hopefully you'll get some of the passion that, especially that like what you suggested there. Talking about a film that has very limited screenings, and there's a lot to ask audiences to firstly pay for to watch again, or sit for 4 hours and 35 minutes. Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. First off, the audience in my cinema screening, there's probably at first off I thought I was going to be the only one, but then it did start filling up, which I was glad. It was about half full, and there was one female. Uh, so it's like interesting. Okay, this is I wouldn't class it as female empowerment movie, but it certainly is protagonist in the likeness of, let's say, Sigourney Weaver in Alien. It's that
Hmm.
sort of where this is obviously a revenge plot. So first off, you need to know that this film is over 20 years old. Um, this is always what Quentin Tarantino wanted the film to be. It was shot as one film, and because it went quite a bit, I think it was going over budget, and at the time when the runtime was over 4 hours, Harvey Weinstein.
Mm.
Yeah, that I was like,
Hmm.
it's so disappointing you couldn't take that name away from the credits, but you have
Yeah.
to. Um, they went, no, you're going to put it into two movies. So reluctantly, he did that, but it Quentin has spent years trying to get this back into the cinemas and the way it should be. And I think most people that have seen Kill Bill will regard it as one of the great homages and love letters to cinema, but like with various themes, old samurai films
Hmm.
to even, anything with Bruce Lee, especially the yellow jumpsuit that Uma Thurman wears. It pays homages, but then it also does its own thing. And then the tonal shift of Kill Bill Volume 2 is so different that people were expecting more of the same of the first one and so it just didn't quite vibe the same way with everybody. I get it because I felt the same way. I have seen Kill Bill Volume 1 way more than I've seen Volume 2. Um, However, having seen the way that it should have been, even though there's still a 15-minute intermission when you go and watch it at the cinema, the flow and the re-edit, the like the rejig of stuff, not a lot, makes it feel like it was always one story. And now I don't notice, like, for me, before my thinking was Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, they're separate films, still one story. Now I see this as one story, and it works
Mm.
thematically and pacing wise, it works so much better. I actually enjoyed the second half more than I did the first, even though the first is has like these crazy great action sequences, and not just the fact that they're great action sequences, it's cinema art, like they're beautiful.
Mm.
I'd never had the opportunity to watch this at the cinema the first time it came out, so this was it was an event. It's because it's over 20 years. I don't know what I was doing back then, but this wasn't the thing that I was going to go and watch. So um that in itself was it's hearing and seeing Quentin's, I guess he's the way he tells story, because we know Quentin so much for great dialogue. Like if you
Hmm.
go back to Reservoir Dogs, there's a hell of a lot of dialogue, but
Oh
then you
yeah.
take when he gets really artsy and you mix those two things together, and then you take a score by Raza, it becomes something more than I think people were expecting from him. And so now we have this whole bloody affair that is an absolute love letter. And that's so cringy when people say that, because I think it's used too much, like as
Yeah.
to describe things, to describe certain films. But I honestly believe that this will be one film in the future as one thing that people will look back and go, let's compare it to that. So a love letter to Kill Bill almost, because that's how much this works in its kind of flow and tempo now. So the first film, Kill Bill, had a huge spoiler for Kill Bill 2. They've and in case you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say what it is, but they've re-edited that sequence at the end. There's a big surprise that doesn't come at the end of like that first half, comes right at the end, and it works so much better. The gut punch, the emotional tone that it throws, it's like that fruition of completionist of that story. Once we get there, once we see our character Uma Thurman realize something, it emotionally it hits that much harder. We still have the amazing Crazy 88 fight sequence where she's fighting a horde of bad guys. Oren she's fighting Lucy Liu is the big bad boss of the One Things. You know, the story is the revenge story. She was murdered. Well, it's a weird thing to say. She was murdered. She was shot in the head while she was pregnant. The whole bridal party at a bride rehearsal. It's one of those films that you were like, yeah, it's a great film, but you forget how brutal uh,
Mm.
her revenge story and why she is, why she's doing. And then even while she was recovering, stuff that was happening to her in the hospital, it's a like nasty collection of things making her revenge story work so well. And seeing that played out chronologically, you forget that it jumps backwards and forwards, but still feels like a chronological story. It's very well edited that way. Because we start like this is one of the great things about writing with well, this is one of the great storytelling beats is always jump into your action. Don't build up to it. When you start a story, you got a hook. And it
Yeah.
starts with that amazing fight sequence in a house. It's brutal, it's heavy. Uma Thurman's character isn't immortal. She just is Sisu, right? She
Just
keeps
won't
going,
stop. Yep.
won't stop. She has revenge. So that works out wonderfully. The Crazy 88 fight sequence in America, it got this film got an NC-17 because that sequence about halfway through goes black and white.
Mm.
Now it's restored. There is no more black and white, and you see all the gore
Oh, wow.
for all it's worth. Now, I like that, but I actually really loved the thematic color changing because they used the
Mm.
black and white, and then later we have the blue silhouette. Again, homage to great films, and then the red, and but it still works. But it's quite nice to see what the original vision was, and it is gory. I love her speech. Those of you who can leave, you can leave, but leave your limbs. Those belong to me now. It's just all of those moments of revenge build up to something that's so beautiful, and then the starkness of the snow fight with Lucy Liu ending that Crazy 88 scene is great. There, it feels like there's more of each scene. So like I can
Huh.
remember most of it, but in my brain I'm thinking I feel like this is much more fleshed out. One of the things that's definitely fleshed out is do you remember the animated sequence of Oren? So there's this
No.
animated
Mm.
sequence in Kill Bill 1 where we get to see a backstory of Oren Urshish. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but uh, of what happened to her. She was an army brat and seeing her mother and father killed. Very similar juxtaposition of story of a revenge story. She just had a different path. So it was really interesting seeing her story played out. But they extended that animated scene a lot. And it's we get to see like what she does along line fighting someone else, getting revenge against those people that killed her parents. And that was beautifully animated. It's really well done. So there are like extra bits, and because of how they've changed a few things up, the line of dialogue changed differently, a few more extra scenes. It just feels like a completely fleshed out film. The thing that I don't want in this film that unfortunately is in the film is right at the end of the credits. So I guess it's an add-on. It's Quentin Tarantino's lost chapter of Yuki. It's a it's bonkers because I don't understand who this was for because it's it's uh it's a 7 minute, I think it might be a 7 minute sequence animated. It's pitched because it's an adult movie, right? It's
Yeah.
hard 18 now, especially, but it wasn't NC-17. But it's a animated sequence for the game. What's it called? For 14-year-olds, battle royale type game. You use a hammer and you smash things and you drink blue juice. What the hell's it called? It's like one of the largest online multiplayer games ever. You're on a bus and then you jump out of the bus that's floating in the sky. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Okay, someone in the comments help me. What is that game? Anyway, it's a fun animated sequence. It's kind of
Okay.
arcade, but it was obviously a marketing thing for this game that is for 12-year-olds or 14-year-olds in in their room. Fortnite, thank you. It's a have you heard of Fortnite, Chris?
Yes, I've heard of Fortnite.
Okay.
Yes,
Slightly bigger game.
I didn't really see. I was thinking back at the time, like
Yeah.
in early 2000s.
Yeah.
That's where I wasn't thinking.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, so it was so weird. I'm so glad it's not actually in the movie. It's just like right at the end of the credits. If that's something you want to see to do with Yuki's story, then fine, you'll enjoy that. But for me, I was just like, oh,
Okay, because I heard that like something about a new chapter. So I'm glad you talked about that because that's what I wanted to find out is that what does that actually entail?
yeah,
Outside of that weird addition though, good. Like you like
so good. So
so
it's a master. It is a masterpiece. It's his masterpiece. Like I enjoy Pulp Fiction, love Reservoir Dogs for the dialogue. I know most people would think that the Nazi killing one is his perfection, but
Glorious
seeing
Bastards.
this, Glorious Bastards, yes, and I agree, it's a great film. My favorite has been up until now Jackie Brown. This one though, I was like, yeah, there's a reason why this hit well. But now seeing it like I guess it was meant to be, I was like, oh, so good. Uma Thurman, this has to be her best role. It's got to be. She's just embodies that revenge story.
Interesting. Okay, I don't remember the last time I saw Kill Bill 1. And then Kill Bill 2, I think probably when it came out, and that was the last time. So
yeah, this it plays so well now as like just that sequence, and I think I was so shocked as to like what it was like that because thematically it changes tempo. It goes from Asian to basically Western, and it's yeah, but this works better.
nice. All right, well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know if I'll see it in the theater, but I definitely will check it out once it like it
Yeah,
becomes
this will be
available so that
one I want on like 4K. I must own it.
yeah, that'll be good. I mean, it's always we talk about this a lot. You know, when they split movies up, and you know it changes something a lot of the time.
It
that
does.
You have,
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Nice. I'm glad you had an awesome time there. That's fun.
Yeah, that was good.
All right. I Norwegian film that actually hit the festival circuit earlier this year or late last year. It's a horror comedy musical. Chainsaws Were Singing.
Okay. What a
Okay.
title.
Yeah, I know, right? I got it. Okay, so bad thing out of the way. It's too long. It's an hour and 57 minutes, and it didn't need to be that long. There is an entire sequence that feels like a fever dream that is completely unnecessary. It's still right in line with the rest of the tone of the movie, but it didn't add anything to the overall story. So whatever, you know. So
Okay.
basically, though, what it is these two people being chased by a chainsaw wielding maniac meet each other. They just while hiding and instantly fall in love, and then she is kidnapped by the crazies, and he then has to go and try and save her.
Is this a musical?
It is a musical.
What the heck?
I loved it. Okay,
Of
now
course you did.
my
Of course
wife
you did.
my wife did not at all. And she
Ah.
was like, "This is stupid." And I'm like, yes, that's yes. It you. I mean, this is like B grade movie, um, just look and feel. Okay, but it is so fresh in its feeling because they've taken Texas Chainsaw Massacre and added a sing along track to it. Just,
Wow.
I mean, there's, and it really is. It is part of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, there's other elements in here that borrow heavily from that. There's nobody that's wearing people, so that's nice. But it
It's really silly.
it's very silly.
Like I'm just watching the trailer play on IMDb, and I just saw him deflect bullets with a chainsaw and then play it like a guitar.
Yeah,
Or-
that's not much of that, but yeah, there is a little
okay.
bit of like that. But he's like the chainsaw killer, like he likes flowers also. There's a backstory to him. I mean, there's character growth and development on certain people, and this is one that you don't take seriously. This is one that you go in.
How could you with that?
Seriously, right? Yeah. No, and it actually though it became way better than it presents at the beginning. Like you're like, oh God, this is gonna be rough. And parts of it are rough. Some of the gore is great. Some of the gore is specifically designed to make you laugh.
Okay.
Because it's incorporated with singing and then the situations, and so it's just the whole thing is bonkers. It is on VOD right now.
Okay.
So I don't know when it's going to be in like on streaming or anything like that. My guess would be if it's going to be, you would find it on Shudder or Screambox, something like that. If you're looking for something new, like if you have exhausted all kinds of weirdness and you're like, I just want something that I've just not seen before, search this one out. I mean, right now in the US, it's $3.99 to rent. Okay, so it's not even. I mean, it's less than
it's
one
not available
ticket.
here for us.
Oh, bummer.
It has toured the festival circuits. I just don't think it's available as of yet.
Okay.
I
had when I first heard about it, before it was like just hitting the festivals, I reached out to the team and I actually talked with a producer, and he was like, "Oh yeah, hold off on your review, please, because we're just trying to do, we're just hitting some of the festivals," and then it dropped off my radar, and then I saw something about it, thinking it came out this week. It actually came out last week on VOD, and I was so bummed that I had missed like the premiere. So anyway, chainsaws were singing. They bill it as a Texas Chainsaw meets Monty Python and Les Miserables.
Okay.
I don't really see Les Miserables in this. Definitely Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There is some elements of Monty Python in the filmmaking, in the like the visual execution of things, with some of it with camera work, some of it with just the dialogue and the expressions and the the mannerisms of people. But yeah, so go for it. Just know it is a little long, but you can get past that, I think, and you just have another drink or something.
Wow. Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see you seeing this, but whatever.
um, okay, so AJ gave me a few films to choose from. I
Okay.
found one that was available to watch for me. John Davidson, diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome at a young age, which alienated him from his peers. He struggled with a condition few people had witnessed. This was set in 1986, I want to say. Might be earlier than that. I think that's about right. It's called I Swear. It's 2 hours long, and
Is it
yeah,
from what?
it's 2025.
Okay, it's English language though.
Yes, English language,
Okay.
directed by Kirk Jones, written by Kirk Jones,
Okay.
and stars. I
Robert
want to get his name
Aramayo.
right. Yeah, Robert Aramayo as John Davidson, has Peter Mullen as Tommy Trotter, Shirley Henderson
Mm-hmm.
as Heather Davidson. Um, it's a true story. So eh, this dude is very much responsible for, or in his life, for bringing Tourette's syndrome to people's attention through educating schools, educating the police, like any kind of establishment that needed to know. Because when he was growing up, people thought he was making it up, and he got bullied, he got beaten. He would say things, and occasionally, like with a tick, but with the words that he was saying, like a woman that's beautiful but dressed with like a high skirt or something, and he would call her slut, and then later on, her boyfriends would come and beat the crap out of him and send him to hospital, like that sort of. So it shows the real world, especially yeah, in the 80s, uneducated people. And so it starts off like with us doing spoilers. It starts off with him attending a big bash with the Queen, and then it jumps back. So he's getting some award from the Queen of England, but then we see him early life, middle life, and then like to where he ends up. This is strangely, the cinematography for this is phenomenal. I don't often talk about framing when I do reviews, but the framing for this, it's just evident. It's just so expertly done that if you pay attention, a character, a lot of people like to put like their protagonist in like center, this one does it a little off center, and the next shot with like a crossing, if with a wipe, like cleverly
Mm-hmm.
wiping, will be the opposite side, and it just flowed so well that it just feels so natural, but looks beautiful. So the framing of this, for some reason, really stood out to me. I was just like, I really appreciate it. But it's the story that is so emotionally gut punch. You instantly like the character, you are rooting for him. It's easy to root for them, but then get angry as well. I was angry a lot of the time just because of, the hate in people's hearts, and something that's different. They go for anger and hate, and uh, that's why I thought the message of the film was so good. That educating people is so important, because once they understand something, then you can remove the fear from it. And when people are fear something, the way they react to something isn't good. Uh, so knowing someone with Tourette's, I I thought this was really really powerful. Chris, is this on your radar? Had you heard of this before?
I had not, and I really want to see it now. Um,
Yeah, I
Robert
mean
Aramayo,
this.
he's Elrond in
Yes,
uh, the
yes.
Rings of Power thing. But yeah,
This. I mean, it's a powerhouse performance. Like I don't see him as an actor. Talking about framing people as a
mm-hmm.
just being there, you get to be there for these big moments in life. There's this message which I really appreciate in this film, where you see him in one situation in his home life where he's Tourette's is more out of control, because of the stress in his life. So the more stress he gets, the more ticks,
Hmm.
the more he swears or says obscene things, which I thought for most of the time was just hilarious. And um, and then taking that person with Tourette's and putting them in a place where they're accepted and it's not a fearful thing, how different that shapes a person. So it's a
Hmm.
really interesting. I don't know if it's a look on society, but it's more like if you were to do an experiment, it really shows that first half where it was medicated and uncontrollable. And then that second half where you just put them in an environment where it's just loved for who they are, regardless of what they say. There's
Hmm.
this line of dialogue where a woman that is sort of looking after him says, "You never have to say sorry in this house for the things you say." And she said, "That really irritates me. The more you say sorry, don't
Mm.
do that here. Because if you can't help it, then there's nothing to be sorry about." So, and it's just that acceptance. It, it I was surprised at how emotionally well this film hits, and it's going to make you angry, might make you cry. At the end of the day, it will make you feel like there's hope in the world rather than taking it away. But there's a lot of very real moments in this that I was very, very impressed by.
As somebody with Tourette's, I'm really looking forward to seeing this.
I thought you
Wa-
might, yeah.
Yeah, wow. I mean, golly, I was as I was watching parts of the trailer on IMDb as you were talking. I mean, it's just it. Yeah, the feeling where people don't understand,
Mm.
and if you yourself don't understand, also,
Hmm.
you know, like I was convinced as a child my hair was too long. That's why I twitched my neck and my head, and I just needed a haircut. Even
Wow.
though it didn't matter if I had a haircut, I would still twitch
Yeah.
my neck. And, my parents would be like, stop twitching. I physically can't. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And by going even in well into adulthood, I had
Mm.
children, and somebody at work saying, "Why are you making faces at me?"
Interesting.
And me being horrified, first off, because I thought I was hiding my twitches,
Right.
um, and then even more horrified that somebody else saw it and thought that I was doing, like, directing something at them.
Yeah. Like,
And
what did I say?
I and still not knowing that I had Tourette's at that point. Like,
Wow.
and then going to the doctor because I was like, I gotta deal with this somehow. I don't know what's going on. But
Yeah.
and then, them giving me some medicine, which worked for the time, but he wasn't really interested in helping me, and so anyway,
It's very educational, but it never feels like it's an educational tool. It's
yeah.
just a really great story. There are things like I didn't associate Tourette's with the extra other stuff that comes along with Tourette's, or even I know everybody's Tourette's is probably different, but like
Hmm.
making a cup of tea. If you are not on the right medication, or you're having a particularly stressful day, and then you're carrying two cups of teas, and you start getting twitches, as is like the basic things that you take for granted, suddenly you look at that and you go, "Oh, life is a little bit different." There's this weird medical stuff that goes, not weird. There is stuff that I didn't know that can help Tourette's medically, not medication, but something else that I thought was really interesting. So once you've seen it, Chris, I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm very intrigued because, like, when I was most recently, like in the last year, I've gone to another doctor who's actually really helping me.
Mm.
Um, and so the medication that I'm on is actually working and not being nearly as bad as like the clonazepam, which
Oh
I
yeah,
loved clonazepam, but I couldn't function with it. I only
yeah.
took it at home. But like as she's talking to me and asking me different questions just at the initial meeting, she's asking me different things, and I'm like, wait, is that a symptom, or is that like you like, just like clearing your throat?
Mm.
I do that all the time. It annoys my wife like crazy, and I don't even know I do it anymore. But she was like, "Do you
Oh,
just?"
is that a tick?
It's a tick. Yeah,
I didn't.
not
But
an
that
every.
makes. Oh, that helps me so much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
not in like so. I don't do any of the audible things other than
Right.
clearing my throat. But I don't
Right.
curse. I don't shout out. I don't click. I don't whistle. Uh,
Mm.
Mine is really, my ticks are here.
Mm.
And but it's just, I can't wait to see this. This is going to be,
See, I thought it was allergies, but no. Okay. Cool.
yeah. Yeah, I did too. Which probably some of it is, what I
Yeah.
mean. But just exact, So
Mm.
there's this. I love it when I see some things like there's this girl. Actually, there's a couple of them. I think that one is on HBO though. I think it's like a docuseries type of thing where
Mm.
she has incorporated her Tourette's, which is kind of extreme, into like content for her channel. So she'll cook, but because her twitches are so demonstrative, she
Yeah.
she
Gee.
like things will go flying and stuff like that.
Oh my
But it's
God.
used, I mean, you know what I mean? She's not using it to laugh, like to have people laugh at her. It's her embracing, this is kind of what I deal with. you
Yeah. I
know?
mean, but that's so good as well because the more people understand, the more people are educated, people will get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was that movie where somebody has Tourette's and like it really stands out, but then they take him to a baseball game and he
Yeah,
fits
it
like,
was a silly Adam Sandler movie or something like that. Yeah, and on a number of dates with these strange ladies, one is really tall and one has Tourette's, and then he takes her to
to
the
the ball
baseball
game
game
and
where she can
fits right
just
in.
it just fits. I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
well, I'm glad AJ told you about this and that you watched it so you could tell me because
yeah.
this
You
is
definitely,
great.
yeah. I think everybody should watch it. It's just a good film as well. Like it's yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Cool.
Mm.
Okay, finally on my list, I knew you did not want to even were not even impressed by the cover of it and didn't
Mm.
want to see it. On Netflix,
No.
Jay Kelly with Adam
Yes.
Sandler and George Clooney.
Yes, one of the best looking men on the planet right now.
Yeah, he is. He's very, yeah. Um, this is an excellent character movie. The premise is you have this actor, very famous actor,
Mm.
who his kids are grown. His youngest is getting ready to go off to college. He's feeling alone. He sees other actors who have a much better work-life balance,
Mm.
and he realizes that he has missed out on a whole lot of things, and so he's now on this really late, but still not. He's not dead, so it's not too late. Journey of self-discovery, and him. So we watch him go through like regrets and longings and recognizing missed opportunities and trying to maybe course correct as much as he can and not lose out on everything that he has. And you get to see him through other people's eyes some of the time, which is
Okay.
actually a lot of the time, which is great. You're also contrasting imagery of how other actors who could have been maybe just as great as him or are trying to be just as great as him, but they also then they prioritize their family and their home life with their work, and how they balance that and how they all make that work. And then you also get to see how people in Jay Kelly's periphery live like him because they work for him, and what that does to their own relationships. And so it's really, I mean, it's very deep, and it's very beautiful. Adam Sandler, once again, is just spectacular. He is, he's in his drama era, and I'm totally here for it, because he's so down to earth in this. Like, he's so relatable, and you get to watch him being torn by job and career as a manager to famous actors, and also a husband and a father, and how that all works out. Some of the storytelling is spectacular. The opening sequence is this one shot as we're going through a film set, and we're on our trajectory to get to this place in the film set. As we go, though, we're hearing all the different conversations. We're hearing, some of it's just studio speak. Some of it is actually very poignant and pertinent, and it showcases who Jay Kelly is and what his personality is like, and ultimately how insecure he is in himself, despite being so spectacular at what he does. Like, he's got self-doubt, you know what I mean? Like, he'll have a take that is just absolutely stunning, and he'll go, "Can we go again? I think I could do it better. I have an idea." And the director having to go, "Are you sure? Because that was an excellent one. That was the best one we had. This is really, really good." And him being like, "You sure? We got it? Yeah. Okay." So he needs this reinforcement because he's stuck, I think. And the ending is tragically beautiful. So and we do get to see at one point, like, they show some of Jay Kelly's movies as like a retrospective. And because George Clooney is an actor and has been acting for so long,
it's not based on a real actor.
Not that I'm aware of.
Like
no,
a fictional person but it kind of works because George is also a great actor. And
exactly. And so in the retrospective, we're watching clips of his movies, like, all just mashed together. It was just funny. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Oh, they take these. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's different.
So I mean, you've got like Solaris, the Peacemaker.
It's a weird breaking of the fourth wall. How did they get permission to do that? Jeez.
Yeah. I don't know. I was wondering that also. I was like, wow, how did you get, I mean, and they're not long clips either. They're brief little, like 1 to maybe 2 seconds, probably not even that, snippets, and then all shown together. Some of them are from the same movie, but separated. And so but it was just funny because instead of them having to de-age somebody and make up footage, they literally just took footage.
Probably saved a bunch of money there.
Yeah, unless they had to pay for the rights.
Yeah,
but it is. I think you would enjoy this as a character story, especially because it ends well and it's.
I mean, I like both the actors. It just looked depressing.
It could be, and there are parts that are kind of more dour, like they're just a little, but you have to watch him realize these types of things and go through some of that hurt and disappointment so that he can land on how he wants to change and how that affects other people. It's really a beautiful film. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I will watch this again. It at the beginning, it's very industry. It and I was worried as I was watching. I'm like, oh man, this is going to alienate like a lot of people. Like nobody's going to want to really watch this because it's too inside baseball type of thing. But it
Right. Yeah.
but it transcends that and becomes so much more character and self examination
Mm.
that just happens to be on somebody who's an actor.
I mean, it's George Clooney. He's going to be great. I mean, he does great character studies.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I will put this on my watch list. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, this film that I'm going to talk about is not going to be for everybody. in fact, the majority of people won't like this film.
Okay.
Um, if you know about it, it's based on a web novel, and I think for those that have read the web novel, they've gone, yeah, doesn't this doesn't relate, doesn't work at all. For me, who knows it's based on a web novel, not having read the web novel, I love animes like Sword Art Online, where a character uh, wants more from his life, more escapism, gets thrust into another world and uses his geekiness or knowledge to do really well in this new environment. So Omniscient Reader, The Prophecy, uh, came out this year in South Korea, I believe, in September. It's probably been out in America for about a month, but it's just coming out here in the UK,
Mm.
digital, I believe. So, Doctor's favorite novel comes omnis. This is a weird. Anyway,
Ominously.
ominously, using his intricate knowledge of the impending apocalyptic story, the office worker changes destiny. Eh, yeah, it's an odd description. Basically, there's this web novel that starts out being really popular, and then as the writer continues writing over the years, it goes down to one reader, which is this one office worker, and then it ends. He doesn't like the way it ends, so he replies to the author saying, "Hey, I really don't understand why you've made this the hero, because it's like you're making out that the hero is, what's the purpose of surviving if there's just one person surviving the whole world?" So like, and then everything that he reads about comes true. The world suddenly shifts, and now you're in Earth, but a video game Earth. Think, uh, I want to say like some of your favorite South Korean series, like Sweet Home, um, also like the games, Squid Games.
Hmm.
Uh, there suddenly there are different. What do you call them? Tiers or platforms there. Basically, the Earth is where they are living. They're all cornered off. There are these entities out in space that have now taken Earth over, and they're using it as like a game show. And we are the contestants, whether we want to be or not. But
That's
in order to
dark.
survive, you have to pass certain things, and most of the time it's either killing off some of your own species or somehow circumnavigating the rules. But here we have a young kid, well, say young kid, but he's young to me. He's a young office worker that knows all the rules because he's read the web novel, so it makes him sort of indispensable. You have so many characters of anime here. It's fantastic. Like, you know exactly who they are when you meet them. Um, Larger than life, supernatural abilities, and it kind of works because now that you're in a video game version of Earth, when you kill bad entities or monsters, you get skill levels and points, and you can buy things in the shop. And because he knows so much about it, So the graphics are fine. They're good in some places and not great in other places.
Hmm.
I don't imagine this had a huge budget, but this is exactly like what I would expect an adaptation of a web novel with not a huge budget to look like. I really enjoyed this. This was like escapism. The only thing that I didn't like about this was that it ends where it does. It's mostly finishing on like a survival of a team and a couple of rounds of Squid Game, but it ends in a place where they're just getting started, sort of thing. Like,
Mm.
oh, we've managed to survive level one of this 99 level. All the bosses, so they beat a boss, and it's epic and it's amazing, and they fight dragons, and they're learning to build together a team. That kind of all the characters that you would get of an anime or a webtoon, and that is adapted for me well because I haven't read. I
Sure.
imagine people like have read it. Like I remember Ready Player One. I just read or heard the audiobook from Will Wheaton, which I thought was spectacular. And then everybody's raving about the movie. It's like, yeah, it's good, but have you heard the audiobook? Because that's spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I imagine it's probably a similar story, but I thought this was so much fun. This is great.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it is. It's available to rent here, $3.99.
Yep,
So that
well worth the money.
okay. This looks like fun. Just
Yeah,
watching the trailer play on IMDb. Cool. All right.
those on Rotten Tomatoes uh, of 250 ratings, it's got 37%. So I'm just telling you now.
From critics?
No,
Or
from the audience.
oh, well, they
Yeah,
could have been the readers also. You know what I
they
mean? Like they
they
could be
could have
very.
been. Yeah, like I've seen way worse adaptations. This was really good, and
Fun.
that's not a selling point, is it? I've seen worse.
I've seen worse. Yeah.
I've seen worse. No, I really enjoyed my time with this. I want to see more. So,
Okay. Sweet. All right.
hmm,
Oh,
dude,
what's mine say? Do you want to talk about the movie that we watched together, or do you have anything else? Maybe that's a
I
better
want to
question.
talk about quickly something that you reviewed a year ago, but is again just coming to us
Okay.
digitally. A film called In Our Blood. I think you watched it at a festival. Yeah, you probably don't remember it because it's been
Is
more
this
than a
with
year
Jon
ago.
Snow?
What? No.
Okay.
um, this is a filmmaker. It's a found footage thing set in, I want to say Spain. Was it? Where is it set? A filmmaker, Emily Wayland, reunites with an estranged mother for a documentary. When her mother disappears, Emily and her cinematographer Danny pursues clues to her whereabouts amidst traces of her past addictions. So it's basically called In Our Blood because she goes back to where she came from. Um, and you start piecing together like bits of information from where her mother works, the fact that she was a past addict. It really is like, on one hand, this movie is a broken relationship look at how to try and piece things together and the hurt that we all experience. It's very real like that. It's very much documentary. And then the last 20 minutes of this film become something much more exciting that I'm not really going to go into. Suffice to say, the first hour of this movie, I was like, I'm not really feeling this. And I don't understand why Chris enjoyed this movie so much. Um, and then, yeah, I the reveal of the film was like, "Hey, we're doing this thing. You couldn't have guessed by the title. It's this thing." I'm like, "Yeah, I knew it was this thing from the beginning. It took a long time to get there, but I did enjoy the last 10 minutes of the movie. So take that with a pinch of salt." I think you gave this something like 4.5 stars. So I don't know
I
what you were
did.
smoking, but I did enjoy it. Eventually,
I don't even remember. I mean,
that's so funny. Yeah,
yeah. Okay. I
yeah.
believe you that I watched this and reviewed this.
You can search.
I'm gonna have to because I don't. Yeah.
And the only
No.
reason why I know you watched and reviewed this is because I was looking up what people thought after I'd seen it on Rotten Tomatoes, and your review came up. I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
Chris watched this." So
that's funny. Okay.
yeah, mm,
I Ha! I'll have to watch my review because
To know what I thought. Yeah, I probably you probably said it some more succinctly than I did, but I think this was the first time for a director. So like as a first
hmm,
outing, it looks beautiful. It's an interesting found footage. It's not as scary as it pretends it is,
sure.
but the ending. You know, so many films, I think, so many bad films. I'm not saying this is bad, but are saved by good endings. Uh, and again, vice versa. So many bad films just don't land, or a good film doesn't land the ending. You're like, oh, hmm,
Sure. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm pieces of this look familiar.
okay.
I still don't
That was a,
remember it though.
but that was a year ago. So you've
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
a few since then,
At least two movies
at
since
least two,
then. Yeah.
maybe two and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you want to talk about the film we watched together?
Yes. Yes. The Caught Stealing, which I didn't get to see in the theater. I don't. You didn't either, right? You didn't get it. Darren Aronofsky's with Austin Butler and Zoe Kravitz. Uh, I went to watch it, and funny enough, in the United States, it's on Netflix right now.
Oh,
So
I wish.
that,
I mean, that's cool. Yeah.
yeah, that was good timing. This is a IMDb classified it as like a dark comedy crime thriller.
No, it's
I
not.
I
That's
didn't.
wrong.
I
It's
mean,
not funny. It's not
there,
even.
there were some
There
moments that
are
I
there
laughed.
are humorous moments where I I
I,
guess if I'm wondering if that for me, if looking at Matt Smith's character can come across as humorous because it's God blimey, British bloke saying stuff that's outlandish, but his character came as more as a. I said to my wife while we were watching, is like this feels like there's two types of Brits. There's the gore blimey governor or tea drinking one. Like it's a character version that Americans think that this is
mhm.
what a Brit looks like. And I wondered if those are the comedy parts that they thought
Yeah,
was
see,
dark comedy.
yeah, for me that wasn't. It was there were little bits with the Russian or Albanian uh, thugs, especially the dude that
Oh
like
yeah, I can
dances
see that.
around like he was like it just made me it was like wild. But what really got me was Liv Schreiber and Vincent D'Onofrio. Them
Yes,
playing
Mafia
the
was dude, the Jewish mafia.
uh huh, uh huh,
Yes. They have so much presence on screen. I loved every moment they were on screen. Like I wanted to see more about them.
yeah, yeah. This is way more tragic of a movie though than I imagined it was be. Like there was a moment where we get a reveal and I'm like, "Holy crap, you went there." And I didn't
I was like, is that for real?
That's what I
Really?
exactly. Yeah. I was like,
No.
"No, this isn't
Come
oh my
on.
gosh."
This is one
Yeah.
of those?
Yeah. So I mean it's I wouldn't have mind seeing this in the theater, but I'm glad I watched it on Netflix, I think. Just because it's like it's fun. Like I enjoyed it for what it was.
Hmm.
I don't know if I would go back to it though.
Huh.
You
Yeah.
you
I
feel
mean, no, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. The pacing for this for me worked so well.
mm-hmm.
Reminded me a little bit. It's not as frenetic as films like Crank, but it has a bit of a craziness once it starts. And I think that no, okay, so there are some comedy moments with the cat, like all those interactions that are really intense, and it's brutal. Like when somebody gets beaten, yeah, they get beaten. When somebody gets hurt, they get hurt. Uh, but I like the character so much, and that pacing, it just feels like it never stops. Like it just goes and goes.
Oh, I agree there. There is that pressure
Mm.
that is maintained throughout the whole thing. where it's one bad thing after another. I mean, the poor dude just can't get a
Dude.
break.
There's a small part from somebody that plays a hobo, and I thought it was excellent.
Yes, yes. I- the I mean, yeah, it works. I'm not like when I say I don't know if I'd revisit it again. It's because now that I know the story.
No, I
Um,
agree. Like I didn't finish my train of thought.
oh, sorry.
That I hadn't. No, because I just stopped talking. That's why.
Oh,
I hadn't. Like what? Now that I know the reveal, there are some movies that like once you know the big reveal, it won't be as impactful. Or the mystery is gone. Like there's a lot of murder mystery movies that I can watch one time, thoroughly enjoy it. But once you know that big reveal, there's not a lot to go back to. Some films you want to, like I'm thinking of big reveal moments. Seven,
yes.
even though I know what's in the box, I still beat myself. Like, why am I watching this again? I know how this ends. Or Signs, or is it Signs? Yeah, yeah, Signs. Yeah, in the crops. Yeah,
Yes.
I know with the reveal, but I love seeing the reveal.
Hmm.
This one is different. Like,
Yeah, I am glad that Austin Butler, for the most part, lost his Elvis accent.
oh yeah, I didn't see any Elvis in this for me. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I caught just a tiny bit, like here and there,
I
but
feel like your ears are now dispositioned to like you're like stop it
well,
because
yeah,
since
no,
then, he's been so Elvis. Yeah.
yeah, it really is because like when we watch Masters of the Air, I was
Mm.
like, dude, you're just Elvis in a. I mean, Elvis was in the
In a
military, so
jumpsuit.
you're just Elvis in the Air Force now. That's all this is, and
Mhm.
it's so I'm glad that he's losing some of that.
Mm.
There's heart to this movie that I appreciated, like him and his mom's relationship. You
Mm.
know that drive of I always have to call my mom,
Mm.
but he's this tough guy. I mean, he's not like some wimp or some little wilting flower who is a mama's boy. He just yeah,
No,
the connection there.
his first phone calls to his mom, which I loved. I was like, that's awesome. Yeah,
So yeah, this was fun. I mean, it
yeah,
was.
I agree.
I don't know exactly what all I was expecting. I mean, from the trailer that we saw, it was kind of crazy, and this was kind of crazy.
It was,
Uh,
yeah.
but it's nonstop, and I think that's what made it so much fun.
Mm.
So yeah, okay.
Hmm. Excuse me, eating.
Let's go to the comments.
Okay.
Okay, let me find here. Everybody, hi. Been seeing-
Potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Oh,
Did you
Crusade
see
one.
that they're hello, Crusade well listen. Sorry. Did you see that they're coming out in January or February? The extended editions back to cinema for like the 25th anniversary.
Really?
Yeah.
Because just 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that, they did it also. Because me and the kids went and saw it each night. It was like a,
Oh wow.
a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. And we literally were there. It was funny because everybody else was the same people too, sitting around us.
Well, hello again. You
Yeah.
spent the majority of time with people now.
Yeah, it was that was so good. Yeah, to watch the only edition
Mhm,
on in the big screen for the first time
mhm.
was great.
Vivek should go and do that.
Oh my gosh. I would go see it with Vivek. That would,
We should plan a trip. Go to India.
is that where he is? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. Hey Amy, how are you? Glad you're here. Let's see. Oh, is there snow in Detroit or in Michigan? Snowing off and on all week, about 6 inches.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's not going to last though. Temperature
Oh,
going up.
I love snow.
I've never lived where it snowed.
Really?
So
Oh, you do
yeah,
live in,
yeah. I lived in
hell.
Oregon where it was my doors froze shut on my truck, but it didn't really snow, so it just got really,
It
really,
just
really
iced.
cold. Yeah, yeah. Only have some flurries earlier this week. Didn't stick. Uh, Persimmons here are showing spoons though. Shall we shall see. I don't understand what that means. Persimmons are
What?
showing spoons.
What?
Ye-
Are you right, Amy?
I need to know what this means. Oh, Naket, hey, lollipops. I think.
Lollipop. There's a
Lolli-
character in One Piece because the arc I'm in, there's a whole cake island. There's a character whose power, yeah, is making some stuff that is made with lollipops,
Oh,
and they can solidify you in like that crystalline candy,
ooh,
like lollipop is made. Yeah,
oh.
has a very long tongue and makes noises that goes like "Shalalalala." Yeah,
How was that? What was that again?
Shal- wait, Shalalalala. Like that.
Nice. Oh,
You're welcome.
I need to write that down just a second. Um,
Did you just write down a time code for when Rubin goes Shalalalala?
uh-huh.
All right, awesome. Oh no, what have I done?
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Cake Island though sounds great.
Yes, you can eat the floor and the houses and the trees.
Everything
The
here
problem
is
is
edible. Even I am edible. But that, my
exactly
dear children, is called cannibalism and is frowned
that's
upon in most
called
societies.
cannibalism. But some of the food is
Yeah.
alive and says "eat me," so I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I mean, first off, I don't
No.
talk to the cows that I'm going to eat.
How
I
do
don't
I
even wa-
taste? Good,
Yeah,
I
I don't even.
hope.
I don't even want to. No, I don't even want to know their names. I mean,
No,
I know. Yeah. Anyway, uh,
yeah.
Failure Flame season 1. Have you seen that, Ruben? That sounds like
No.
an anime.
Oh, there's got to be an anime. It is anime. Isekai. It's an.
Hmm.
That's the type of
Oh, okay.
anime it is.
Whole busload of kids get sucked into a game with their bus driver.
Oh, sounds fun.
It's like a Magic School Bus, but
Anime.
probably
Yeah,
more violent.
probably. Okay, so failure flame. I'm gonna write that down. Otherwise, I will forget. Every week, Chris, you'll be like, "We're watching this," and if I haven't written it down midweek, I'll be like, "What are we watching here?"
I have to write it down
Every
too,
week.
because otherwise I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Or I leave tabs open while we're doing this so that I can go back through and
Yeah,
add them to the list.
exactly.
Because if somebody said like, "Oh, have you seen this?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what this is. It
Because
sounds
we're
great."
old now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amy's been going through Pluribus, and she thinks she finished down Deceased Garden Road.
Deceased. Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know if they're going to continue on with that or not, but
I saw a similar series called Down Cemetery Road. Yeah, it was good.
oh, did you? I saw
Hmm.
Cemetery Road down.
Cemetery Road. Yeah.
Yeah, Cemetery. Yeah. Oh, Krishewa and Listen watched the final two Mission Impossibles together, back to back. Nice.
Nice.
Um, yeah, I think somebody's gonna, and I think Tom will come in at some point, probably.
Oh, for
Make
sure. He won't be able to help himself. He'll throw himself off a building or something.
exactly. Oh, haven't got to watch much this week. Oh my gosh, working 6 days a week right now. Oh, 61 hours last.
Oh.
Good Lord, Amy. Yeah,
Do
that's
you get paid overtime, or is it just you get a lot of hours, or is it salaried where you have to work extra? just
I hope
because.
she's getting overtime because that is, yeah, that's the one. That's the one massive downside to salary,
Yeah,
especially if you don't have a work environment that they recognize. Oh well, you work 60 hours this week,
take 20 off
so
next week or something.
yeah, exactly. Like it'll all balance out because I'm not micromanaging what your time is, but
Yeah,
otherwise they're just like, no, this is your job. 60 this
yeah.
week, 40 next week. I'm like,
Hmm.
yeah. There you go. Yes, the Patreon, the Chinese one is in there, and then it's another one, and then a German film, two German
Hmm.
films.
Hmm.
Baking month for everyone wants cookies and stuff for work or kids' school, so you're going to be busy. I
Nice.
love cookies.
Can I have some
Yeah.
cookies?
I just my only is there a cookie you don't like, Reuben?
Anything with marzipan in it, I don't like.
Ooh, yeah,
Or coconut.
marzipan.
I don't like coconut
Mm,
in a
okay,
cookie. Yeah.
okay. I don't do snickerdoodles, and
What's in a snickerdoodle?
it's a lot of baking powder. I
Oh,
think
does it taste
uh,
like baking powder?
it does something weird to me. Like I
Okay.
don't like the reaction it has in my mouth, and then it has cinnamon on it also, which I'm not really a fan of
Oh,
cinnamon.
you don't like cinnamon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like macadamia nuts. And most
Mm.
cookies with nuts in them, I don't like unless it's peanut butter cookies, and then that has to be crunchy peanut butter.
Oh, I love pecan nuts, so that,
Oh.
like a peanut butter. Yeah.
Did you ever have you ever shelled pecans before?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, my family had a tree in the backyard growing up, and
Oh,
you
wow.
could always tell when my dad or my mom were shelling them because their fingers turned like dark brown
When you
or
say shell
black.
them, you mean take them out of their shells to get
Well,
that.
it's got a covering, kind of like a walnut. So it's got a
Right.
covering, the shell, and then the nut inside. And so to shuck it all down, if you don't wear gloves or something, there's like tannin in it or something that will literally
Wow.
turn your skin.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that then. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Amy started the chair company. Bizarre. I think that's good though. I think it's a good bizarre, right? I don't know.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah. Let's
Hmm.
see. I don't know. Neighbor put in an order for 6 dozen chocolate chip cookie for her kid's school.
Wow.
I hope you're being paid for this.
I can say your
right?
neighbor pays you, right?
Yeah,
Hey, can I
'cause-
just have this?
Yeah, because when I see order, I mean that's somebody else requesting something. It's different than like, you know what? I made these for you because I know you like these and I wanted you to have them. But
Yeah.
I would not make them 6 dozen. I don't
That's a lot.
I don't like anybody that much. And I would eat half the dough anyway. So
I'm surprised you're allowed to take any biscuits to school these days. There's so many big kids with like allergies and stuff.
yeah, that's
a lot of
true.
schools here in the UK don't allow anything like that.
Yeah, I don't. I'm so out of touch. I don't. It's been so long since children been in school. Yeah. Crochet while
Back
listen,
in the
watch.
1800s.
Thank you for that. That was yes, the school marm walking both ways uphill during the snow. Oh, okay. So Crochet while listened. Watch Interview with a Vampire seasons 1 and 2, The Mayfair Witches season 1, 2, and Talamasca. Love in the
Damn.
universe. Yeah, that's
You know what's funny is my wife had to do something last night while I spent half my day at the cinema watching Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. So I came back and she's like, "Hey, I'm watching this series, Talamasca." And I'm like, "We decided not to watch that because we thought it was poo." So I've never seen it. It's like, "No, we've definitely seen it." Like, now she's loving it. I think the common denominator here is me. Reuben is moody and grumpy and doesn't like things.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I For me, it started out great. I was loving Telemasca because it had the whole spy type of backbone to it, you know. And then it just became.
The bits I watched of episode 4 was super gory. Wasn't expecting that.
Is that the one where they go into the hotel room?
Yeah.
I I like that. Yeah. Oh gosh. What now wants to read all Crochet Wellness and now wants to reread all of Anne Rice's books. Nice. It's been forever since I've read. I mean, it was early 90s when I was reading like with a vampire and stuff.
I remember reading some of them like carefully because some of the stuff was really risque. Especially when I was reading it. I was like
well, yeah, in our home environments.
Yes.
That would have been
a no-no.
Yeah, luckily I was in college, and so I had distance between me and my family. So yeah, but Duncan M. Hamilton, the Dragon Slayer trilogy, where Gil thinks dragons don't want to fight us and makes friends with a red, and then sword and sorcery story with dragons.
Nice,
interesting.
A lot of dragons. Okay.
That sounds fun. Dragon Slayer. Do you remember Dragon Slayer? It was Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair. Yeah.
No. Dragon's Lair. No, the game.
I never played it, but I do know of it.
Okay. Yeah, we played it I say we played it in the arcade. I just gave the constantly. Like I might get through one level and have spent $10.
Wasn't that the one in Ready Player One as well? It's just like
I don't know. It may have been in there too. Yeah, it was because it was beautiful. It was like the animated thing, Don Bluth type of animation and
early Disney, like Black Cauldron.
Yeah. And it I bought it for my Switch.
Oh, nice. You're glutton for punishment.
Yeah. It also has Space Ace, which is like the sequel game. Same type of animation and stuff. It's so freaking hard because you have to move at just the right time to do something, and I just have to keep restarting just because I die.
I feel like there needs to be a new difficulty level called middle-aged working dad who has half an hour for gaming right now. Right?
Yeah.
Just let me play your game.
Yes. Well, Cult of Lamb, that's a good. Except, see, that one is that's so addictive.
It's so addictive.
That it's not complicated. It's just fun. So, Elijah's here. Hey, glad you're here, Elijah. Yeah, the 6 dozen cookies is a lot of cookies. Yeah. Oh, it's going to start today, though. Ooh. Okay, Crochet One, listen. Do you eat the dough as you go along?
I never understood that, but I only recently found out that you can get cookie dough that doesn't make you ill. Because here, when you say to UK people that you're eating the cookie dough, we're just thinking, if you're making that fresh, that means you're eating like the raw egg yolk, right? So we're thinking all sorts of things that can go wrong. But apparently there's particular, like when you say cooking dough, it's stuff that is, I don't know, especially pasteurized or something while you're using it, and it doesn't, there's no chance of that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You guys are also the ones that don't have electrical outlets in your bathroom because the entire country feels that you're going to electrocute yourself when it's almost impossible to do.
Health and safety, dude. Come on.
It's stupid.
We have a form for that.
Go see the Vogons.
Exactly.
No, when you're making like chocolate chip cookies and stuff like that, you make it all and you're putting it into the fridge so that it can, get all chilled and everything like that. You take it out And it's one for the pan, one for me, one for the pan, one for me. I mean, that is what I know. Like Nestle, you can buy the pre-made cookie dough, and some of
Mm.
them say safe for eating or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah,
I have my entire life where I have
you've done
been
that, and you've never been
cognizant.
poisoned.
I have never gotten sick from eating cookie dough
Wow.
ever. That
And
is the
tacos?
and what tacos?
Mm.
No, I cook my tacos. I will not eat raw meat. I don't do that. That's
Mm.
that's
Okay.
gross. And you can still eat cake out of the box also.
Um,
But see, that's
when you
just
say
I mean
cake,
that's
do you
just
mean
powder.
just oh,
Like
you
instant
mean
cake
the cake
mix.
powder, instant cake mix?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
delicious too, because it tastes like cake, except you don't have to do all the work.
What is your favorite cake?
Cake.
I should
don't.
have expected that.
I
Everybody
don't.
else, what is your favorite cake?
I don't like cheesecake. I know you like cheesecake.
What the? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, Kaylin likes cheesecake too. She's a fiend for that, which is great. So
Mhm.
we'll, whenever we do that, we'll get her a couple. But I prefer cupcakes over cake, because that's a one bite thing.
It's like a
I l-
small cake, yeah.
I learned that you can take the bottom off of the cupcake, smash it on the top, so now you have a sandwich, and then you
I
just
keep forgetting that, but yeah, I've seen someone do that, and it was amazing. Where did you see that? Was it at a
uh,
movie?
no, it was on like a talk show. An actress had shown that. I don't know
Oh
who it
yeah,
was. I don't know.
yeah. I saw that as well, and I was
Yeah,
like, "That's genius."
yeah, that's exact. I was like, how have I gone my entire life thinking that I have to get whipped cream or the frosting all over my nose as I'm
Yeah.
trying to bite this thing when I can just put a top on it and yeah.
Who
So
was that?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of carrot cake. I mean, I'll eat it, but I love red velvet.
Oh,
Um, but like, it's really the frosting that makes it too. Like
true.
funfetti frosting. Oh my gosh, I love that.
I think I've tried red velvet a few times, but every time I tried it, the cake has been dry, so it just hasn't been nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's not, you can't have. See, and when I have more often than not, when I have like chocolate cake, I put vanilla ice cream with it, and I let it sit there for a few minutes, so the ice cream begins to melt some, and it works its
Nice.
way into the cake, and then it becomes
Nah, yeah.
the texture's
Can't put that on
disgusting.
language.
Okay, it's mushy, but oh, it's so good. Yeah.
That's why I like sponge pudding. Do you guys have that? Sponge pudding? It's not
I don't
actually sponge.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a. How do I describe sponge pudding? It's moist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine with
It
that.
has like a golden syrup around it, and it's normally hot. You'd either have it with like custard or ice cream, so it melts the ice cream on, and yeah, it's really super sweet as well. So
It's
you
not
would definitely
flan.
want uh, flan.
Yeah.
I don't know what flan is.
It's like a caramelized custard type of
Flan.
thing.
Oh, I
Not
see.
not phlegm. Flan.
Not phlegm, flan. Flan.
Yeah.
I'd like some of
Okay.
your flan. Oh, it's not flan. No.
What is you call it? Sponge pudding?
Yeah. SpongeBob SquarePants pudding.
Sponge steamed jam sponge pudding. That sounds revolting right there. That is not okay.
It's
It is a classic
delicious.
British dessert that consists of a light, moist sponge cake served with a
Yes.
sweet sauce or fruit. So it's basically like shortcake or something with something sweet put on top of it.
It's not shortcake. That's not what shortcake is.
What's a sponge cake?
Let me see. Steamed syrup sponge pudding.
Yeah, see, that's what showed up on
Okay.
On Google also.
It's
That doesn't help me.
golden syrup, caster sugar, 1 lemon zest, 3 eggs, self-raising flour, golden syrup with custard. Still
I-
doesn't explain what it
No,
is.
it looks like cake. Okay, everybody else, help us out here. What the hell is sponge cake? I mean, I've heard the term, but why is that different than cake? Cake? I don't know.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
Why? Why is it different?
Because it is. It's different.
T-
What is it? Let me just ask Google that. A sponge pudding is a classic British dessert that consists of light, moist sponge. Cake.
See that
served
you
as a
can't
pudding.
use the word in the definition. That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, I can.
Moist beef. Thank you, Matthew.
Shut up.
A
Shut it.
moist beef cake.
Oi. Oi.
Oh, we got red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. Nice. Yeah, red velvet is chocolate cake with red dye, but if you have cake without ice cream, that's a transgression. I love it. Ooh, hot
You have
fudge
sinned.
brownies.
Oh, yes, I do love hot fudge brownies.
That sounds good.
Caramel hot fudge brownies.
Oh,
I know.
Oh,
Oh, moist cake. Oh, moist beef cakes. Good Lord.
oh yeah. Angel food. Oh no angel food cake.
I don't know what
Oh,
angel food is.
it's not. It's. I would say you should go with devil's food, but it's angel food cake. It. I don't even know what it is. It's
Okay, I'm looking
weird,
now.
weird,
Let me
weird,
just.
weird.
Oh,
Real
that's so
whipped
weird.
cream and a maraschino cherry on top. You can keep the maraschino cherry, but I will. Yeah, that sounds good. And sponge cake is lighter.
Yes.
Okay, it's lighter than an angel food cake. That's
Yes.
um
Yes.
is made different, takes too long to make. Okay.
I want it in my stomach now.
Fair enough. Oh, Afro, I Netflix, yeah, getting WB, but I don't understand the woke propaganda getting bigger. That doesn't
Yeah, no.
make any
Th-
sense there to me. I mean,
that sentence doesn't equate.
it's yeah,
Sorry.
it's just it's entertainment companies. Um,
Yeah, buying each other, and that's what happens.
yeah. So, and I don't know what you mean by woke either, because way too many times people use that as a slur, as an insult, as a whatever. So, yeah, appreciate the super chat, but yeah, I'm curious to see what they say. I mean, people are talking about cinema dies because Netflix bought it. I'm like, I don't really know
No,
because Warner
cinema is
Brothers.
coming back. The Snyderverse is alive. Hell yeah.
Have we all forgotten that just what 2 years ago Warner Brothers was destroying films, like
Yeah.
just deleting them completely?
In my view, this is a good acquisition. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to keep letting Gunn cook and doing what he's doing with the movies and stuff. It'd be silly not to. And I know Snyder fans are going, "Oh, that means we're going to get Man of Steel too." We're not going to get that, guys. It's never going to happen. They're
yeah,
not going to have two Supermans going along at the same time. So,
no,
yeah.
no, yep, all one big company. Yeah, yeah. So, um, okay, wait, Cresceo, see, look, eat the raw cookie dough all the time. Um, oh, you take out the yolk anyway. Interesting. Big Jim guys drink raw eggs, which I think that's revolting. Why?
That's true. Yeah, like Arnie used to drink 12 eggs every
Yeah,
morning.
what Gaston ate dozen
6
eggs,
dozen. Yeah.
but just to grow large. But now that he's grown, he eats 12 dozen eggs, and he's roughly the size of a barge.
The size of a barge.
LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know.
I know. Wait, this could start something.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think we would do it all the time. Amy, do you eat raw eggs? I'm just
Eggnog. Isn't that raw egg?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, my wife is allergic to eggs, so she can't do cookie dough, which is unfortunate.
Uh,
Um,
all the more for
but
you.
damn straight. I don't even know where we were anymore. Let's see here. Um, let's see. Oh my gosh, though. But the cookie sounds so
A
good.
dangerous pastime, I
I
know.
know. I just watched that recently too.
It's so good.
It really is. Yeah.
The animated
Um.
version, yes.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Have you seen the guy that has ferrets and he can't hold an egg? He throws it every time, generally upwards, and it splatters them on the ceiling. Wait, what? I've
What?
not seen that
What?
guy. We were talking about Tourette's, and so
Right.
Amy knows about the girl that I was talking about, but I have not seen that dude. Um,
Oh, that sounds awesome.
there is another guy, and I don't know if he's just on TikTok. Actually, there's a couple of people that do different ones, but it's kind of the same theme. Is one guy cooking with his cow in the kitchen,
Wow.
riotous. And then this other one with this guy and two beagles. The- it's mayhem, just consist. It's so funny. So if you get either of those, yeah, watch one of them or both. The Abandons. I enjoyed the Abandons,
Hmm.
except for the end, frickin' cliffhanger. like
Netflix gonna Netflix.
like proper cliffhanger too. I mean,
Of course. I watched the first couple. I just haven't gone back to it yet.
yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not anything groundbreaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
That's what I was like. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah.
yeah. It was fun. I really liked though Lena Headey and Gillian Anderson together.
Oh, it's nice to see them in like, yeah. It's nice to see Julian not particularly playing a nice character as well. She normally plays like the good character. This one, she's like, oh, oh.
Yeah, except
Excuse me.
she's emotionally confusing though because there are times where she does good things, like
Yeah.
genuinely nice good things, and you're like, is there
Yeah.
an ulterior motive, or did you just do this because
I just think like she's the evil genius mastermind, and she's
could
always
be?
12 steps ahead. But you never know because it's probably cancelled.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, Spartacus: House of Asher on Stars. I have not
Has it-
seen.
Hasn't come out yet, though, right?
I don't know. Ella watched it. Maybe it
Oh.
just started coming out. I don't know. I've not seen. I've not even seen Spartacus. So
Yeah, I thought House of Asher was new, but I could be wrong.
okay. Thinking going back and rewatching Spartacus. Been a long time since I've seen it. Bless you. Bless you. Do I hear a third? Can I get a third? Can I get a third? Damn it.
No thank you. I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus. Yes, Wake Up Dead Man. I think that's going to be great. I hope it's going to be great.
That's this week, right? Yeah.
It is. Yeah. I didn't get
Crazy.
screeners for
They're
it.
like, no, they're just flat out like, no, we're not doing for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. No
Yeah.
worries.
Oh, season 2 of Percy Jackson too.
Yay! Not dropping the whole thing, but I think they're dropping like 1 or 2 to start with.
Okay.
And then it's weekly. Yeah.
F1 coming to Apple. So if you haven't seen it,
I'd rather watch Gran Turismo again.
agreed. But
Not that F1's bad.
no, I really enjoyed the in cockpit and the
I
racing
might
stuff.
skip. Yeah, I might skip to the racing stuff just to watch the racing stuff.
Yeah, because that was done really well. But
Mm.
yeah, Thomas, hey, saw Arthur Christmas. Oh,
Yay! I was trying to remember that title, but yeah, I love Arthur Christmas.
And an Aardman animated Christmas movie, which way better than expected. Santa's ready for retirement, and one of his 2 sons is expected to take over his duties. Wait,
Yeah,
is Arthur from Ardman? I didn't know it
yeah,
was an Ardman. Is it
yeah,
really?
yeah,
Oh, interesting. Okay.
yeah. It was way better than I expected it to be.
Yeah, need to watch that again. Oh yeah, and Amy can't wait for Knives Out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fingers
it's gonna be
crossed. It's
fun.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I watch Amy? Yes, watch. And then there were none. Wait, did you read it? It. Read the book first. Read the book first. Read the book first. It's it is the greatest mystery ever made. That it just is.
Dude, um, my I had to start listening to the audiobook again because my wife wanted to watch it, just to listen to it with me. So now I'm back on chapter 10 of chapter 10, 11, 12 of Project Hail Mary. But I'm at a place where a character says, what am I? I'm at a place where I'm getting to know a character that I didn't expect there to be a character. I don't know how else to say without doing spoilers, but yeah, um, love, love it. It's like fast becoming one of my favorite. Yeah.
The I saw the trailer, the second trailer.
Mm.
Okay, it was bad enough that the first trailer showed way too much.
Yeah.
The second one, the hell. I'm about ready to just slap everybody in Hollywood and say, you are not allowed to touch trailers ever again because you have given away like everything that is surprise in the book.
Mm.
It's just there now. Like you
Oh, that's what's the point? The whole, that's what keeps it entertaining is like working out what's going to happen next without knowing it.
exactly.
It's all science based as well. So as he's internal monologue, you hear it, but he's figuring it out and he's smart, but he still has to figure it out. So you're figuring that out with him. That's really fun. But if you just spoil all those reveals before you get to the movie, then you're like, yes, I know this. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
It's
because
ridiculous.
the book is so brilliant about we don't
Choosing
know
when to. Yeah.
what because he doesn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still want to see the movie. I hope it's going to be good. I'm just
I'm interested to see how
Gosling.
Gosling can take that character. Yeah, because I haven't seen him play this type of character, like that internal monologue with the sort of sass that he has.
Yes.
I don't know that Gosling could do that. If he can, that's fantastic. Then I'll have a whole new appreciation for him. How are they going to show that as well? Because most of the time, the conversations are in his head. Are they always going to have a narration that he's narrating over?
He may just be talking to himself. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like he could talk
yeah.
to himself.
But Gosling does a lot of films where he's not talking that much.
Yeah.
So I'm worried. I am. I'm worried about it.
I did not picture Ryan Gosling when I was listening to this book. I didn't like
No.
even just the physical characteristics. I didn't
Yeah,
imagine
exactly.
him that way.
Yeah.
So I'm not exactly sure who I imagined, but it wasn't him.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Anyway.
yeah. Hey Paul, watch
Hey, Paul.
Tornado. Tornado. Is that the one
That's
with?
the one you hated. Uh, you thought it was so slow.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy
Yeah.
that one very much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I've not.
Shaw Brothers 80s sci-fi parody is an arrow player. First half is very funny. Ah, that's not one I know. Okay.
Okay, yeah. And then Tommy or Tomy?
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
98 Japanese horror. Yeah, I know that
Okay.
one. Yep.
Oh, nice. Thomas watched Fackham Hall. Might be the silliest film of the year. What my it was Zucker Abrams and Zucker directed it. Fackham Hall is the answer. Nice. I liked the cast in that, and it looked kind of silly. I'm glad to hear that it's actually good though too. like just
Mm,
because it
okay.
has the potential to be like stupid silly.
Did Thomas say that it was good, or did they just say it was silly?
No. Yeah, no, they just said it was silly. Yeah, Thomas just said it was
Thomas,
silly.
did you think it
Yeah.
was good?
Yeah, let us know, Thomas. Is it,
Yeah,
yeah, let's because I was just reading into that.
yeah.
Okay.
And I
A-
corrected you, and that's what a true friend does, right?
exactly. On air in front of everybody.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, no, it's you keeping me accurate, which is great. That's better. Uh, okay, so Amy's answering us about the spooning type of thing. Um,
Right.
I think the persimmon seed will show spoon, fork, or knife, and that indicates the kind of winter you will have. Farmer's Almanac stuff, but it's always been true.
Oh,
Amy, that didn't help. The hell do you mean it will show spoon, fork, or knife? Is it
I think
carrying
I
utensils?
think she's a mage, like a
Oh,
like it's
okay.
similar to m- like a herbalist rather than a witch.
Okay.
She's a witch. Burn her. Um.
She weighs more than a duck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, gosh.
African or European?
Yes. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What? I don't know that. Ah!
Oh my gosh.
Vicious Front from 2020.
Yes, we both have, and we both really enjoyed it. Well, it's one of our films that
I,
we were to watch together. Isn't that the one?
no.
Oh,
We watched Vicious.
oh,
Did we watch Vicious Fun though? Maybe we did. We
um,
did. You're absolutely right. We did.
yeah, it's the serial killer
I,
thing. Yeah,
yes. Yes.
this was great. I really
this
enjoyed it.
yes. This was good. Yeah, because it's the dude who's writing for the horror magazine and he goes to the serial killer support group.
Yes, and he's like, um, okay, I'm here now. Yeah.
Oh, Conjuring 4. Okay. I enjoyed it. A lot of people did not. It did not
Hmm,
do well with critics, I think, but
hmm,
I
okay.
thought the family aspect was nice.
Yeah. Okay, Paul, let us know next week. Did you enjoy it? I'm always interested to hear when Chris is wrong. So, yeah.
Wow, you're just getting feisty at the end of the
Just,
show.
just,
Wow,
just
just,
dropping
just,
it.
just okay. Hey, Justin, how are you? Uh, what did we do before our channels took off? Like in life? I
I
mean,
think
because
we
I'm
need to
still
save this
doing it.
comment and come back 20 years in the future and go like, well,
Yeah,
hmm.
exactly. Because I'm still
I'm
doing what I was doing. I was working. I'm still working.
yeah, yeah. I'm writing. I'm heavily into publishing my first book at the moment, so that's all taking up most of my time. Before that, trying to be in film, being a dad, making mistakes, that sort of thing. That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say my channel has taken off yet, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I maybe elaborate a little bit more. Yeah, I worked in radio. I
Mm,
worked in retail. I now work in the medical field. So
yep.
I don't
You
do
did do
surgery
that.
though. I did do that. You said doo doo. Oh, Amy does get paid overtime. Okay, good, good.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because
Yay.
yeah, that's right. You FedEx, right? Um, yeah.
Do you have like a little van with the side door? That's how I imagine it because I've seen that like in the movies. So that's you know, FedEx guy drives a little van and it has like the sliding door on the side rather than and they're like yeah, that's
do you not have FedEx?
no, I don't
What
think
do you
so.
what do you have?
Royal Mail, DHL, um,
DHL probably comes in vans, huh?
Yeah, yeah, those
Yeah,
are in
they
vans.
come in
They just
vans here
open like
too.
the back of the doors and yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever hopped in and asked for candy?
No, but I can.
You should report back.
Yes, I will. Okay.
Oh, and Crochet While and Listen does get paid also for the cookie orders. Okay.
Yay.
But the bread you
Nick.
make for your kids.
Oh, okay. You should start charging them per slice.
That's that'd be so rude. Could you imagine going back to
20
mom's
pence.
house and
Yeah.
and you reaching for the homemade bread and she goes,
Yeah. There should just be a sound that's showing like ka-ching.
yeah.
Just holds out hand.
You put a little lockbox on it that's activated like a vending machine. You have to put coins in and then it unlocks. And one slice at a time comes out.
There can be variant grades as well. So like it gets cheaper, but it gets more moldy as it goes along.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Yes, that's gross. Albert Pume's Captain America from 1990. Oh, it's a recent version that is a recite version. I don't know. That's so much better than the theatrical release. It stars J.D. Salinger's son, Matt Salinger.
It's a whole bunch of information I'm not really sure I'm understanding. Are you saying that 1990s Captain America version is better than the MCU's Captain America movies? Because I've seen the 1990s Captain America movie, and that is atrocious. It's terrible.
Or maybe it's a director's cut or a different version of the 1990 theatrical.
Oh, okay.
I don't know though.
I'm not sure what recite means. Is it meant to say recent version, or is it recite the particular word that you're using for? Maybe it's a way of re-editing, like I said. I don't know. Need more context. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
Hey, Vivek. We were talking about you earlier.
About you. Wow.
Okay. Wait, we've already talked about this. Yes, eating stuff, and again, I just want to put Matthew's comment up here because
Matthew,
moist beef cake, that's disgusting. Okay, but a moist beef sandwich, yes.
Might as well put some chutney on it.
No, don't do that. That's wrong. Rewatch No Other Choice today. Man, how you
rewatched it? He's just rubbing it in.
It's bragging at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Golly. Well, I'm glad you got to do that. Yeah, hoping the W employees don't take the same route after getting fired. Oh, goodness. Wait. Oh, Teferret's was supposed to be Tourette's. in Amy's comment about back there wherever it was.
I think it was more entertaining when it was ferrets.
I agree. I thought that was really funny because I was thinking ferrets then. You know what I mean? And watching him cook with ferrets, which
like they're his pets. I've seen people with pets or ferrets, and they're crazy.
Oh yeah,
so cute.
Absolutely. Yeah, bodybuilders drink raw eggs mostly. Yep. Yeah, I don't. Helps them eat faster and less chew.
Wow.
There's certain foods that I want to chew, and eggs are one of them. I don't want to drink eggs.
I hate it when the egg is the top hasn't been cooked. When you fry an egg and you see that like see-through yolky stuff, that freaks me out, man. I've got to flip it and like cook the crap out of it. Yeah.
Oh, I like runny yolk. I do not like runny white.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Yellow, soft, good. White, soft and bad.
Yeah. Because I'll put the fried egg, like over easy egg, onto a piece of toast.
Yeah.
And then
and then squish it, and then the yellow runs all.
Yeah.
That's the stuff. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Nick, how are you?
Hey, Nick.
Uh, I have not watched since episode 5 of It. Welcome to Derry. Have
I
you?
am waiting till it's all out. I've seen episode 1. I liked what I saw. Not sure it needs to exist, but I'm waiting to watch to kind of just binge watch it at Christmas Day.
Yeah. How are you? How are you liking it? Are you? Is it? Are you up to date on it? Are you watching it every week, or are you waiting to binge some? So, uh, the okay, the Abandons was supposed to be 10 episodes, which they kept
Excellent.
it. Yeah, I saw IMDb listed 10 episodes because when it ended on the cliffhanger, I was like, wait a minute, did I not get all the screeners? And I went to IMDb, saw 10 episodes, and I'm like, I don't have 3 episodes. What's going on? And then I checked my contact with Netflix, and they're like, no, there's only 7. It's all 7.
S- Yeah, weird.
Yeah, so I don't know if maybe
Weird.
they're holding like part 2 will
Holding it.
come.
Yeah.
I,
Part 2 is 3 episodes.
yeah, doing the liar liar. Come on, to Chris never seeing Spartacus. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I know that the dude didn't the dude get cancer or something like that. Like I mean, it was
Yeah, he
tragic,
did.
right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah.
Like right after getting the role or something like that. And
Yeah.
yeah, so and I definitely don't know what House of Asher
I'm
is.
Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus. Wake Up Dead Man is a movie. Interesting. Okay, okay. Uh, Amy really loves Spartacus. End of season 1 of Spartacus. All time great ending. Interesting. Okay. Project Hail Mary is. Wait, have you seen the movie? But yeah, the the book is outstanding.
Hmm.
I'm jealous if you've seen the movie already. I don't know how you do
Yeah,
that.
wow.
I mean, because Nick does.
It's
He
not this year,
went.
is it? It's next year.
No, yeah, but he went to the Miami Film Festival and got to
Oh,
see a lot of things way early.
but
So that could have been
I
one of
see.
them. Yeah, yeah. Um, Netflix owning WB might be the best thing for Netflix because they'll get access to the warehouses and less shows will get canceled. I- Well, I don't know about that, but I hope so.
I mean, do you know you're talking about Netflix, like king of cancel?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I hope so. I hope that that means that they will keep that huge library and just maybe start releasing some of the stuff that, like the Wile E. Coyote movie. Like,
Mm,
except I think they deleted that, didn't they? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Batgirl.
we might get Batgirl because Netflix would look at that and go, yeah, let's just check it on the streaming platform.
Yeah, why not? Which I don't
Yeah,
understand. The movie was done.
yeah.
Even if you do no marketing, you're still going to get some money back from that to just offset the cost. But apparently, it's probably cheaper or better for them
Well,
in tax reasons to
weird, like
just.
tax write-off. I don't get it, but okay.
Yeah, you should. They should be penalized for that. You know what I
They
mean?
should.
Like
Yeah,
you
100%.
you paid to have a movie created, and then you just said, "Nah, no, we don't want to," and so I'm going to write off all this expense. I don't get to do that. I don't get to say, you know what? I spent $10,000 this year on creamed corn, and I hate creamed corn, and so I'm going to claim that as a write-off on my taxes. What?
Yeah, it's weird.
I need to be a corporation. That's what I
But
need
you
to be.
didn't make the cream corn.
They didn't either. They put the money to it just
That's
to
true.
produce
You
something.
bought it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
put the money
Somebody
at the
grew the
grocery
cream
store.
corn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then creamed it.
and canned it. Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. I
Ripple.
love this. Chantel Dazzle Diamond Dreams. I love that name. That's great. Uh, Anybody seen Ripple on Netflix?
Why do I know this?
I don't.
Hmm.
Is
Ripple.
this? Well, gosh, there's a couple of them. Is this
Oh yeah,
the
it's the series.
from this year? Four
Yeah.
strangers living in New York City attempt. I have not seen this.
I've not seen this. I saw it come up. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
when did
Have
it
you?
come?
Oh, no, you're saying is it good? So
Yeah.
I feel like it just came out.
Oh, it did. Yeah, just on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah. So it's brand new.
Wednesday. Yeah, no, I haven't. But interesting. I'm curious if anybody else has seen it. Let us know. Cool. Welcome, Chantel. Imagine how funny it would be to have The Sopranos and How to Sell Drugs Online Fast on the same page. I like one of those shows a lot. Trying to pick a fight with somebody, I think. Was worried about Murderbot because most of the dialogue was in his head in the book, but they're doing a decent job of it in the show. That's yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I like yeah, it's so good. But yeah, those episodes are ridiculously short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you cut the seed up. We're back to persimmons, everybody, because
we're back to persimmons. Okay, let's go.
You cut the seeds open in half. They're like pumpkin seeds. All right.
Right.
I don't even know what a persimmon looks like. Let's just go with that first off. So there you go.
Okay.
There will be a very distinct design of a knife, fork, or spoon.
Can you check the pictures in the Discord, and we'll have a look.
And I want to.
And so each one means something different. Is it like reading tea leaves?
That's what I want to know. What does the spoon mean? What does the fork mean? And what does the knife mean?
There is
no
spoon.
You. Only Zool. Okay, Amy. So thank you for the explanation. That helps a ton. We still have more questions.
Still have more questions.
I need you to. Yeah, no, this is great. Oh, Ella. Oh, YouTube in review showed movies you munchies as wow, that I'm honored. That's
nice.
That's cool. Which Ella's also saying is I was the only channel she ever watched. She didn't watch anything else.
My name's not on there either. So
she didn't watch anything else. Just went on for it.
Yes, that's why.
Yeah. So by default, yeah. No. Oh gosh. Oh, good. Okay. See, they liked it. I interpreted correctly. Feckham Hall has
you were
plenty of
right,
laughs.
Chris. I take it back. I apologize.
No, it was a legitimate question because, yeah. Oh, I'm the same there too. Where are you seeing this? Like YouTube in review? I don't. Have you gotten one of these, Rubin?
No.
I'm still waiting also for my Spotify Wrapped.
Spotify Wrapped, yeah.
I don't even know because I'm very curious at what I have messed up the algorithm. Oh, ditch. Okay, the DHL are not great here. Bless your hearts. I actually use my personal vehicle, but have the cute magnets on the side and free gas. Oh, well, that's nice.
Ooh.
And I don't know how expensive gas is over in your neck of the woods, Amy, but here it's stupid still. It varies from like $3.80 to $5 something, and that's I'm not even in San Francisco or LA. It's
or a liter, a gallon.
A gallon. Yeah.
How much is what's I don't understand gallon. Let me work it out.
I know, right? Let's see here.
Okay, gallon to liter UK. There we go. What? 1 imperial gallon to 4.5.
No, not imperial. You need a liquid U.S. liquid gallon.
Oh, okay. So you said 3.78.
Yeah.
Wow. Gallons are way bigger. Okay.
I'd like a liter of cola. Super Troopers 3 is coming. Just on
is
that
it?
Note. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I've not seen 2 though, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I need to see 2 to see 3, but
I doubt it. Yeah.
I meow. I did not watch Platonic. I'm glad that you're liking it, Paul. Got a season 3 renewal this week. You watched at least the first season, right, Reuben?
I think so.
Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne, Apple.
Yeah, maybe. Can't remember. I remember not being sure about it because it's Seth Rogen. So
I thought you enjoyed it. I thought I don't know.
Could have been. Who knows? Like, if it's more than yesterday, time ago, then I don't remember.
Okay.
I remember.
I remember. Hey, Shiny.
Hey, what's up? If you caught me earlier, my energy level would have been higher. Sorry.
Wow. You're picking fights too with everybody now. We're both just okay, you're up to date and welcome to Derry episode 7. Well, that's vague and uncool.
Wow. Like his earlier reviews, the Knives Out murder mystery is a movie.
Yes. Okay, Nick has not seen Project Hail Mary. He just meant the book. And yes, the book is spectacular. Yeah.
Well, the audiobook is spectacular.
Yes.
How does that guy do all the voices? It's amazing.
I don't know how that translates in the book, in the written book. That's what that's why I love the audio so much, because it's
different colors.
Maybe. Yeah.
Forget speech marks. We're doing different colors. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and no, I'm not going to tell you. There's just something. No, never mind. Okay. The trailer. Anyway.
Actually, how do they? Because there's audio sound.
I think they spell it out.
Right. Cool.
Which
that wouldn't have the same emphasis, as you like to say.
It would not have the same emphasis. Yeah. The Captain America that they're seeing is a recut. Recut. That's the word. Not recite. Okay. Recut work, print version of the pretty bad theatrical release. Still not great, but very different in tone. Okay.
Oh, okay. So where is that? Where can I watch that? I would love to see that. Send us a link in the Discord, if you would, please, sir. Yeah.
Reuben, have you seen Pluto, the animated series on Netflix?
Okay. I have a review on my channel for it. It's phenomenal. Yeah. It's a masterpiece.
Have I seen it? I haven't seen it.
No.
Okay. Would I like it?
Shit. It's very, very good. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I got to look this up. What is it?
It's dark.
Well, I like dark. Mm-hmm. No, the series. Dark. Okay. Interesting. When the world's 7 most advanced robots and their human allies are murdered one by one. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that sounds like something I would enjoy. Little Disasters on Paramount Plus. Merv on Prime. Man vs. Baby on Netflix with Rowan Atkinson. Oh, the 25th anniversary re-release of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Interesting. Manor of Darkness. The Shining.
IMAX. Wow.
Yeah. Rebuilding. I don't know what that is. Dust Bunny. I do want to see Dust Bunny. Masaka Kids. A Rhythm Within. And Predators. It's a documentary. What? Really? Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's not Predators. The 12 age Predator.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like it's a documentary on Paramount Plus
about lions, humans, or is it about dudes that are predators?
Well, I think it's about the movie.
Oh,
like not about Predators specifically, that movie, but like the Predator franchise.
Oh, a documentary on Netflix.
No, Paramount Plus.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anti-Hero. It's a Korean drama, really good, 10 episodes, limited series.
That's on Netflix.
I
I
don't.
feel like I feel like I've seen it, but I don't know. Anti-hero. Okay.
Ooh, there's a lot of them. Is
Anti.
this
That's not coming up at all. Anti-hero.
is yeah? I don't know what. Paul, what year is this from? There's a bunch of
Anti-hero.
things. Um, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Oh man, I looked at this because I was like, "Ooh, this could be fun," and I looked at the trailer and I went, "No, I don't think so."
Isn't it from like the guys who made Terrifier?
Is it?
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So anti-hero, one word to search up, is on Netflix here in the UK at least. Yeah, Japanese. It's 10 episodes, came out 2024. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to add that to the list. My list.
Your list.
Good Lord.
Okay. Ella McKay. That looks fun. A little chaotic comedy. Hamnet's getting a wider release this week. Well, that's good. Everybody else can go see it. If you're Taylor Swift, the Eras tour, end of an era. Is she going away?
Docuseries. Okay. Wow.
All's Fair, season 1 on Hulu. The War Between the Land and the Sea, season 1.
Yeah, that's coming. It's a BBC science fiction type drama. Looks really fun. Yeah.
Okay. Tomb Raider, Legend of Lara Croft, season 2 on Netflix.
Yeah, so the dudes can be angry at Lara Croft's thick thighs again.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Real women have curves. There we go. There's also, if you're a fan of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, is that what it's called? Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
Yeah, it is.
They dropped a reunion episode just recently.
Good Lord. We thought it might be interesting giving us insight into the lives of Mormon wives, but it's not that at all. We watched the first episode. It's just like the Kardashians, and it's
just.
It says it's a documentary, but it's not.
No,
it's not a documentary.
It's reality program. It's unscripted
program. It's stuff that kills your soul. Yeah,
and it's wildly popular.
I don't get it.
I learned a phrase that I don't ever want to. I needed to scrub my eyeballs after seeing it because I had to look it up because I didn't watch, and I was like, "Oh, I wish I didn't look that up." Yeah.
Are you gonna tell us?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to look that up.
You can look that up and just put Secret Lives of Mormon Wives with it, and there you go. You're welcome, Chantel. Let us know though if you do go and see it, or if you watch it, if it's any good, if you enjoyed it. Okay, Amy's got a question.
Okay.
Here's Amy's question.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, see you read right? That
yeah. That.
What are the top 2 items on your Christmas wish list this year? Oh, nice. No judgment, no shame. Outstanding. For me, the 2 things I want most is a Trogdor and Strong Bad stuffed characters. For Rubin has no idea what I'm talking about. No. Do you know Homestar Runner?
No.
Oh my gosh! In the late 90s, early 2000s, it was a Flash-based web series.
Oh.
And
I see.
Strong Bad would answer emails. They're on YouTube now. You can watch them. And Strong Bad would answer emails, and they were so great. There's an anime one, which is outstanding. But yeah, they just came out with Trogdor. I'm getting a Trogdor tattoo at some point.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, Trogdor is awesome
Is
because
it funny? Is that why you like it?
yes, yes,
Okay.
it's and it's cult. Like
Okay.
the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who know it,
Hmm.
and it's just it's anyway. So those are my two things. Ruben, what are top two items on your list?
I mean, I really got the Lego thing, which is awesome. The Enterprise
Enterprise?
Legos. So that was a huge. We were going to go to London to watch the Stranger Things theater production,
Ooh,
but I've pushed that to my birthday. So February, we'll do that. Um, it's going to sound really cheesy, but having both my kids and my wife together here for Christmas be good because Samuel's been away at uni for a long time. This is the longest stretch he's been away. So like that's one thing I'm hoping that nothing goes wrong and we're all together under the same roof. It's really great. And even though I have Lego, maybe the DeLorean.
ooh, from Back
Yeah,
to the
maybe
Future.
that. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be sold out soon. It's yeah.
Mm, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
What about you, Amy? What are your top things? Top two things? No judgment, but I'll judge.
Yeah. Let's see here. Is anybody?
A took, actually. I would really like a took. Yeah.
Oh, oh, that's great. Let's see. Amy's YouTube review popped up earlier this week, but you haven't watched it yet. They said Kimmel. They said on Kimmel the Spotify and YouTube's came out this past week. I did
I
not
didn't see
get.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, because I really want to know my Spotify. Um, my kids want to know my Spotify also because they think it's funny.
I got a notification. Let me just get the right person's name. It's because we're talking about the wrapped up things.
Yeah.
From Scott Forbes, who does fantastic reviews, written ones on Facebook a lot. But he came up. He said that his Spotify playlist, we made the top 5 again. The best
In
things
his.
we
Oh,
watch this
nice.
week's podcast. Yeah, and he's like, so he obviously listens to us audibly, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah.
I saw his review of a recent animated sequel on Facebook yesterday, I think. I don't know when he posted it, but I just saw it yesterday. This is something that I did not know. In the UK,
Hmm.
Zootopia is referred
Yeah.
to and marketed as Zootropolis.
Zootropolis. Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. Yeah.
Because it's not even something that's that could be culturally inappropriate. You know what I mean? Like
No.
I understand when they change certain titles to so that it translates appropriately, but
Yeah. I don't get it. Just
that-
because we need to be different, I guess. Yeah. We did a Brexit. We're sticking to that. So
okay, gas prices in Arkansas going between 250 and 250 and 285. The exact same it was a year ago.
I don't know where
Yeah.
Arkansas is. I know Arkansas.
Well, it's Arkansas because it's next to Kansas. Or it's Arkansas because it's next to Kansas. You don't get to have Arkansas and Kansas with the only change is
Kansas.
adding an AR
Kansas.
at the beginning of it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
work, does it? Yeah.
It's like Sean Bean or Sean Bond. You have to choose. I'm going with
English is
Sean
weird.
Bond. Yes, yes.
Anyway, sorry. Gas here, NWA has been going between 2.5 to 2.85. The exact same as it was a year ago. Huh.
That, I would.
Do you think
kill
we're
for
going to
that.
run out?
I don't. Yes.
How
I
much?
mean, we have to at some point.
Like, yeah, I don't get it. Like, I keep thinking, like, surely by now, where does it all keep coming from?
I don't know. And wouldn't
How
you
much
be
more?
like sucking from an orange? Like it just all of a sudden the
Yeah,
Earth
exactly.
just kind of
Yeah.
goes,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh,
Yeah.
that's something I've been meaning to ask everybody. Why do apocalyptic films always have, like, say they're 2, 3 years into the apocalypse, people that are like siphoning gas or petrol, and then that just works? Because as far as I'm aware, once petrol sits in the ground for more than 6 months and hasn't been looked after, it's dead. It's not usable.
Yeah, it starts to break down. Yeah.
Yeah. So just like all
Even
these
in your tank.
apocalyptic series, TV series, like it just
Don't question don't question the legitimacy of these post-apocalyptic visions. Well, talking is hard
bugs me.
today. You know, these.
I wish I didn't know. Honestly, I wish I didn't know. But now everybody else knows that's listening to this. So there you go.
Thank you for that. That's
You're welcome.
yeah.
Like solar, if there's still sun, solar would work better. Electric would probably be more feasible than the petrol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But to kill the AI, we first have to black out the sun.
True. And that means killing all our everything. Yeah.
But we can live underground.
True. That's probably where we came from originally.
Yeah, well, that's where we end up.
Death and taxes, man. Death and taxes.
And really only death.
Only death. No, I reckon someone will find a way to tax you in your death. Yeah.
Well, true. Well, did I tell you in Guatemala City, the main cemetery there, if you stop paying rent, they literally just push your coffin
Oh yeah,
and your remains into the dump, which is
yeah,
right next to the. That's a harrowing sight to look over the side and actually see caskets in the dump.
Just wow.
That's why I'm just going to be set on fire.
Should do a film scene there though, because that'd be production value, wouldn't it? Cinematically.
Production value.
Exactly where my brain was going.
Oh, she's going away. Wait, I missed something. I don't know. I don't know the context. Help. Fruity Pebbles cannot be worse than the word we learned from RFK Jr. 2 weeks ago. I don't know what
that is, but
I don't know what that is either.
I don't want to. And what are the things that got blurped out? You see, there's squares. That's normally like emojis or something that just wasn't translated.
Oh no, mine it does. It's somebody putting their hands over their face and then face.
Oh, I have 4 rectangles.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
So in the UK, you've been banned and censored, Rubin.
Apparently. I'm not surprised.
That's funny. Oh, hey, extremers. Hey, thank you. That Captain America workaround version is available on Blu-ray from Yippee-Ki-Yay Mother Video. Oh my gosh.
I think you've just unlocked a new favorite store that we must all visit. Thank you, Thomas. That's brilliant. Yippee-Ki-Yay Mother Video.
I love the internet. Oh my gosh, because never is not workaround version, work print version. Still though, doesn't matter because that's the least important word in this whole sentence. It's Yippee-Ki-Yay Mother Video. Oh, I do. I write out my thoughts because my ADHD it keeps me so unfocused. And so I don't ramble, repeat, and just stammer and waste everybody's time. It's easier for me to write out all of my thoughts. And then, I mean, I still ad-lib as I go through, but to have a
I like your scripted reviews, but you did a review recently that I thought was really good, but it wasn't scripted. It was just
the Avatar thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, because your phone crapped
glitched.
out.
Yeah.
And so you had to do that. I liked it. I thought it was good. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh no, I hated it. I said, because I said the same thing like 4 different times, and that's what happens. And then when I'm thinking, my brain is like all over the place. Like, don't forget this, and then I lose track of what I'm saying, and then I
Yeah.
forget what I was gonna say, and it's a mess. The inside of my head is like squirrels and ferrets. So yeah, I'm glad that you liked it, but yeah, I hated it. It helps me to.
It helps you to be more focused. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I still have to, I mean, I edit down a ton of either things that I was like, oh, I don't like that anymore, or what does that mean? And, so, yeah. But
The
you don't,
yippee is American, so
oh,
I can't do it.
oh, that sucks.
Sad times.
Yeah. But do you script your reviews, Ruben? Talking.
It depends on the review. So if it's a series and there's loads of names and I need to talk about a bunch of characters, then yeah. But what I'll do is I'll normally write down a few notes, have the synopsis up, and IMDb page up on another screen, and then I'll be able to talk, look at that, remind myself. And I like off the cuff if I can, makes it feel more genuine for me. So it's like a bit of both. It's like sort of scripted, sort of not. Yeah. Yeah, really depends on the review though. Sometimes I think about reviewing something off the cuff. I'm like, oh, but there's so much.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my fear because I've done that where I'll be editing the video and I'll be like, what the F? I didn't talk about this, or this.
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, missing out the stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, concern some international markets like China might be concerned about the political implications of a reference to Utopia, so they changed the name to Tropolis for all international releases. Interesting.
Huh.
I mean, what's wrong with a reference to Utopia? I mean, I don't think a utopia exists, but I don't know. That's interesting. I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the reason, that's okay.
Yeah, wow. And it's weird though that they changed it just internationally, or outside of the U.S., just blanketly, versus like for China or other markets that there would be political implications. Which honestly, I think that's strange in an animated movie with animals, but it's not like the movie doesn't have meaning, so I get that too,
Yeah.
So interesting, yeah. Oh, it's called Zoomania in Germany.
What?
See,
Internet.
Sentient animals. That's what we're gonna. Oh, I knew what it took. That it took would be number one on your list, Ruben. I more get the lists from your for your boys.
That's fair. Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. Oh, hey AJ, how are you? Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch this. I'm glad AJ that you told Ruben and then Ruben told us. That's
I hope your birthday was good yesterday, AJ.
Nice. Yes, I'd hope to too. Did you do anything fun? Is it inappropriate to ask how old? You don't have to answer that. I mean, I'm old, so whatever. Yeah. Okay, so the persimmons. Shut up. The persimmon seed is
we're back to persimmons.
Picture. Okay. Yes, posted in the general and Discord. Spoon means you will be shoveling snow. Fork means it's rainy and digging out of the mud. Knife means you're cutting ice, cold and icy.
Huh.
I had forgotten why we were even having this conversation. So
and is it accurate? Because we asked whether it's like soothsaying, like reading tea leaves. That's what we needed clarifications when you cut. So when you cut someone needs to take all of the conversation and put it chronologically so we can understand. because that was an hour ago and we've forgotten.
Yeah.
But also, yeah,
Did you forget
which one
also
did you
what
get?
we were spoon, I think.
I was a spoon.
I
So
think yeah.
does that mean snow? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And who decided that these things mean that? Yeah. Oh, now we just have more questions. So sorry. So sorry, sir.
The rabbit hole that this is great.
This is a correct.
Which did you forget though why we had even what this even had to do with anything?
I have no clue. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one, which I think is hilarious because it was. I just remember us talking about persimmons and then spork, foon, and knife. Spork, foon, and knife. Did you hear that? Spoon, fork, and
A
knife.
spork.
And a foon.
A foon. Wow, dude. Are you
Yeah.
are you
No.
stuck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I don't know where I'm at. Oh my gosh, Nick. Yeah, that is.
Oh, Nick, I've done that. The worst
that-
one is I think I've done a recording 4 times and scripted video, and like once was no sound. The second time, the audio and the video did not sync up, so it was just out. The third time, I think I've forgotten like major points, and the fourth time I finally got it. And you see, I think I did I used the intros all the time from the beginning because you see me hyping myself up to try and build up the energy. By the fourth time, I was just like, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, I feel that pain. 25 minutes though.
That would kill me. Yeah, because I've had to redo some too, like you,
Yeah.
where the audio, like I forgot to unmute my microphone, or
it's just painful.
I,
And you know what it'll be? You remember going, this is a great review. I did so well on this one. And you can't use it. You're like, I hate myself.
my second take is much more efficient a lot of the time
Yes,
because
probably.
because I've gone through it and I'm like, well,
You're
I'm not
tired.
saying that.
I'm not
just
doing
gonna-
that again. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was an 8-minute video is now 3 because
Yeah.
screw that. Oh, 25 minutes though, that is. Nick, did you do it again or did you just oh yeah, he did. He did re-record it and it came out better.
Nice.
So you went through a
Okay.
rehearsal and
Yeah, basically that forced rehearsal. Yeah.
yeah, oh gosh. Oh, yes, I know what felching is. Because in The Martian, one of my favorite movies, Jeff Daniels says he had to explain what a bureaucratic felcher was to the President of the United States. And then and then Mitch, played by Sean Bond, said I'd made the mistake of Googling it.
Ooh. On the scene being. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, gosh. You should check the Hangover title in different regions. Okay.
Oh, okay. This is a whole new fun rabbit hole that we can go down.
Yeah, I love because IMDb says what the other what it's known as. Que paso ayer? Very bad trip. Let's see here. Yeah, hangover. Some of these I can't even pronounce. Resacion in Las Vegas. Yeah, I like the Que Paso Ayer. Interesting. Nice. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, we looked at yeah. Oh, we did that one too. First person under the white cat spell. You'll turn Chinese tomorrow. What is? I don't understand what that means. What are you telling AJ? Why is what is the white cat spell? And
I feel like there's a cult that we don't know of, that we're not privy to. We haven't been invited.
I would not mind turning Chinese though. There's some delicious food. So, okay. AJ is. Oh, you guys. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Um, let's see here. Okay, 38. Didn't do much yesterday. Rewatched Roofman at home and watched a movie with friends in the Discord. Oh, nice. Okay. Celebrating with most of family today as they were busy yesterday. Very cool. I enjoyed Roofman for what it was. I thought it was a lot of fun and just cute, and Channing Tatum did a really great job there. Um, Persimmon summary. Crochet was saying it snowed up there. There we go. It only had flurried here, but the persimmon seed showed a spoon. So fingers crossed you would get some. It's been around since the 1900s. Amy, we're going to come back to this comment again so that Rubin can appreciate this also, because that um, is going to be great. Oh, gosh, let's see here. Yeah, so there you go. AJ always wanted to speak Mandarin, so you can welcome that. Nice. Okay, well, we can't wait. Amy's posted a picture in the Discord, so for anybody curious, you can. The Discord there is bit.ly/the bearded ones. Wow, talking is really tough today, but as Rubin is not coming back yet. So you can go there, visit that if you have not before. What is everybody doing for the holidays? We are going to, just so that you know, on December 27th, which is the last Saturday of the year, we will not be live, but we are going to do our top 10 series of 2025. So Reuben and I are going to collate that, and hopefully, well, it'll be interesting to see what everybody else's top series are as well. Reuben and I are probably going to we're going to have to set a limit on our honorable mentions, because, it's cheating if you have 20 honorable mentions and only 10 in your best. Okay, Reuben, Amy gave us a summary on the persimmon thing.
Okay.
So Crochet While and Listen was saying that it snowed up where she was. So Amy said it had only flurried there, but the persimmon seed showed a spoon. So fingers crossed that they would get some. And that's been around since the 1900s.
Huh. Okay. Is there more to that?
No, that's your summary. Remember, so that
cool,
you asked for like a condensed recap,
like where it came from. Oh, this is why. See, this actually does help.
I like it better out of
It's all right. I'll look it up. I know it's a type of fruit, right?
Yes, I liked it better without the context. Oh, that is a weird looking fruit. Looks like a tomato.
I don't know that we get persimmons here, or if we did, they're not like. I definitely haven't ever eaten a persimmon. Have you had a persimmon before?
Not willingly. I don't.
Okay. Oh, I like the tree though. The tree looks awesome. Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta look at a tree. What does the tree look like? It looks like an orange tree. Interesting.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Where I grew up, we had apple orchards, like in the middle of a residential area.
Yeah.
And there was this old, dilapidated, abandoned farmhouse, and so we would, as we came home from school, would walk through there and
take
play,
a bunch
which
of
has
oranges,
apples. And then
apples.
you throw them at each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you make apple juice and apple pie and apple crumble and?
I was in elementary school. No, we threw them at each other. We just threw the apples at each other.
Take them to your mom and go, yeah.
No,
mom,
no,
apples.
We
just belted each other with apples.
Yes.
And they're probably half like rotting as well. Like
oh yeah, squishy. Yeah. A lot of them were. Yeah. But yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, come on. Reuben, do you like Curly Whirly candy bars?
Give me a second. Curly
Used to be
Whirly
called a Marathon Bar in the U.S.
candy bar.
And Thomas's son lives in Ipswich.
Oh yes. Um. So true story. This is pretty funny. A few weeks ago, my wife and I are at Slimming World because we're trying to be slimmer. Most weeks we don't manage it, and some weeks we do. But one of the snacks that some of them mentioned was that if you freeze a curly whirly bar, when it you can break it up quite easy because it snaps the caramel. And then you have these little pieces. You're only allowed a certain amount of sins a day. So anyway, they mentioned that. I was like, "What's a curly whirly bar?" And the noise that erupted from all the ladies is like 40. Like, you've never had a curly whirly bar. You've never lived. I felt so judged. Anyway, so we bought one, and yeah, it's fine. It's just like
all
coated caramel. Yeah,
all that for it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, Amy, I see the little spoon inside the seed. That does look exactly like a spoon. Interesting. Do you not normally put some candy bars in the freezer?
No.
Do you have Milky Way?
Yeah.
Put Milky Ways in the freezer. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. It's great.
Why? Oh.
Because it snaps and
It's
then
better
becomes very chewy.
Oh, it snaps. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. We're doing movies on our individual channels. So we'll have the best of on each of our channels, and then also the top 10 series of 2025 that we'll do for our final show of this year.
The final countdown. Yeah.
AJ's going to watch Marty Supreme on Christmas.
Nice.
And yes, answered the other part of that question. But I saw the trailer for it because I didn't know what it was, and it looks good.
It does. Yeah. I first looked at it and thought, and then I saw the trailer last night while watching Kill Bill. Yeah. And I was like, huh. All right.
Did you know it was about ping pong? Table tennis?
I didn't. But
yeah, I did.
I never thought in a million years I'd be excited about watching a ping pong movie. But I am.
Yeah, well, and isn't it directed by one of the Safdie brothers?
Yes, yeah.
It's gonna be intense, I think. Yeah, Josh Safdie Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And it's also got Timothée
Chalamet. Persimmons taste like peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for
I
me.
I was going to go, I could eat peach for hours.
Did you see the spoon pick yet, Rubin?
No. Where is it? Is it on
It's
Discord?
in general in the Discord, yeah.
Okay. Logging in now. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me.
That's unfortunate. Critics' Choice voters seem to be heavily anti-foreigners or just pro-American type things. They snubbed No Other Choice, and it was just an accident.
Okay. That is a spoon. Sorry. Yeah.
There is no
that is like nothing to do with this comment. Yes. I have seen the spoon. It looks like a silver spoon. Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, and I think too, Critics' Choice, it's just an American based.
Yeah, I don't think that's got anything. I don't think it's anti-foreign. I just think it's only for America.
Well, but they may not be specifically anti non-American, but it does speak to the bend and the leaning that a lot of American critics have. I mean, you would think that it would be more well-rounded because there are spectacular films from all over the world.
True.
And I would be curious. You know, it would be interesting to look back to see when Parasite came out.
Oh yeah.
Did what did the Critics' Choice? Did it even nominate anything with Parasite, or was it snubbed also? I mean, just curious. Just knowing now where Parasite ended up in the broader award content. Yeah. So, oh yeah. See, cookie in the freezer. You undercook your chocolate chip cookies so that the center is still kind of chewy and gooey.
Yeah.
Once they've cooled, you toss them in a bag, put them in the freezer, and so good, so good. That's the only way to eat them, really. I will eat them begrudgingly as they're cooling, but that's just because I want more cookies and I've used up whatever was left of the dough.
I really like warm cookie, like really fresh, straight out of the oven.
Yeah, see, Sherry likes those too. I don't like that as much. I like especially chocolate chip.
They have to say cookie while doing cookie, and then
Cookie Monster is my spirit animal.
yes, exactly.
Oh, the critics just hate reading subtitles. Yeah, well,
it's
it
because
could be.
they can't read. Sorry.
Well, I know some of them, and maybe. Sorry, that was snarky and shirty.
That was
as Rubin
underhanded.
says. Yeah, but true. Oh, they did nominate Sentimental Value. Okay.
That's Norwegian. So
yeah, but yeah, no other choice. I still cannot wait to see this. I keep seeing the trailers for it, and it just pisses me off because I'm like,
I want to see Sentimental Value, and No Other Choice. Those are like my top two ones already in March. Yeah, still not out. Either one for us.
Did you roll for inspiration there?
Yeah, I did. I got 11.
Okay.
I don't know what the pass rate was though, so that's not going to help.
Let's see. Our audience appreciates our humor. Oh, friends. All right. My voice is tired.
Mine too.
We're going to, I need to write down the time code first, but
Millions of peaches.
Peaches for me. She's lump.
This is good.
See, you're preventing us from going on. You're triggering my randomness. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Amy typed it before you said it. Even funnier.
That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's why we love our audience, huh? Because this community just gets us and we get them, and it's wonderful. But everybody, hey, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube-y junk, please. And then don't forget, we have our Discord that we have it's only a new URL. It goes to the exact same place, and it's not even a new URL. It's just a vanity URL. So nothing has changed there.
Easy to read one.
Yes. And then we have our Patreon. Which,
for those of you that can read.
We're just throwing shade left and right here. Our audience can read, Rubin.
I know this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Autocorrect sometimes creates funny things, but they can read.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, everybody! This was great today. Lots and lots of fun. Oh, hey, Sentimental Value, Boxing Day in the UK, Rubin.
Ooh, okay.
So put on your gloves, grab your cardboard, and you're good to go.
What? Why cardboard? Is that a Home Alone reference?
No.
No. Don't look at me like that. I remember things from an hour ago, and that's it.
Think about it.
Put on your gloves. Grab your cardboard. This is Cool Runnings. That's where I've gone.
No, it's to make a box.
Why am I making a box?
Because it's Boxing Day.
Oh, that was such a literal joke, dude. That it flew over my head. Nobody flies over my head
My
except me.
my, my reflexes are too fast.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Boxing Day. Put on your gloves. Build a box. I see.
Yeah, exactly. And then hop in your box, and there you go. Anyway, yes, be safe, everybody. Oh, we're sorry, Crochet a while and listen. That's just how that works, right?
It's just a great album.
Yeah. Anytime anybody says peaches at my house, we start singing that. It's just
It's definitely an earworm. Yeah.
yeah. Our kids have this. We have passed on the terrible tradition of just randomness to our children, which makes
Random blurb.
oh yeah, everything. It's nothing gets resolved. You've been in our family conversations.
Yeah, I know. It's great. The conversation can be 6 different conversations happening at the same time.
And it all makes sense. And nobody's speaking in the same conversation for more than a minute.
Nope.
Oh, thank you, AJ, for being here. Happy birthday again. Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
Wow.
Love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, everyone join the Discord to turn Chinese tomorrow. I still don't understand why, but that's okay. I don't just make y'all make no sense. Oh gosh. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. This was great. We'll see you next week, okay? Be safe. Bye.